I clicked the lo-fi button, Jodes. That's all it is. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Fana. Hello, people. Oh, he's moving. No, look at him move. He's wiggly. I'm sat eating a sausage roll while I wait. Nom nom nom. Hmm. I have a couple by Jade Summer. They relax and stretch. Why they stretch you? I will warn you guys, we are going to be just chatting absolute shit the entire time. I hope you guys are prepared for this. Because we've been sat here for like half an hour literally chatting utter shit. I found all my old colouring books and the printouts. Hey! Thank you for the streak, Peachy. Brother, I went hardcore with my colouring stuff. Hang on, I'll show it to you. Right. Sausage roll, I spent Newton. You guys can't see it because it's just off camera, but that is my pen tower. Hang on, it's upside down. There you go. That's what's next to me on my desk now. I have a pen tower. It's so fucking satisfying, you guys don't understand. But it's stupidly satisfying. Oh, and just so in case you guys haven't seen, I put my sticker, my merch sticker on my PC tower and on my iPad. So that one and that one. Do you still have the pencils I gave you, Jobs? Oh, he's wiggling. The boy be wiggle. Look at him wiggling around. I think you gave some to Charles. I gave pens to... That was it, the pencils. Yeah, I gave a set of pencils to you, and I think I gave a set of pencils to Chelsea as well. I'll unmute when he unmutes. I see your bubbles. So these are the cards. These are the cards from Ohuhu. They're just color swatches. I keep them for when I work. I feel this is about to be very chaotic. Yes, probably, most likely.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Ah. Yahoo yahoo. Okay, let me just like move everything. Oh God, damn, I'm getting requests already.
What is your you've got to tell us what is your beverage of choice this evening?
Pepsi Max shit.
Is it a cherry? Is it like cherry or anything, or just normal Pepsi Max?
It's just normal Pepsi Max. I'm in Australia. The cherry one's expensive.
No, brother. Pepsi Max is where cherry is where it's at.
The cherry one is good, but it's like special occasions, you know? It's like Dr. Pepper cherry, special occasions.
It's what I
Basically,
can
the special
afford
occasion is like, yeah, when I'm willing to pay $3 for a can.
Jesus. Oh, it says my model should have come through to you.
Yes, it finally did.
Do you require frog? Would you like to borrow frog?
That's a frog.
There you go.
You just like see my model scoffing out. Oh God, this feels so weird.
No, you have Peachy on your head. It's actually pinned to you as well. That's great. I can pin shit to you.
The worst part is I can't see it because my monitor's like behind me. So when I turn to look at my monitor, this is what happens. you can tell. You can tell when I'm looking at my main computer.
There you go.
It's like back break. Yeah.
Peachy is your responsibility now. Congrats.
I'm sorry, Peachy.
She sat on your head. She's pinned to your halo.
Oh my God. I hope I can be trusted with this grave responsibility.
Fine, I can always get another one. Hang on, I can get another one. Where is my frog? I'll get one for myself too. We'll both wear frogs. I didn't know I could pin it to you. I just kind of like stuck it to you, and it was like pinning. I'm like, oh wait, I could pin this. Oh, there's my one. I'll put my one back on. There you go.
Oh, Peachy, you're a real one. You've got good taste.
There you go. Now I have another Peachy. Now we both have a Peachy. Everyone needs a Peachy on their head.
Hell yeah.
I trust you, Aither is a fellow Pepsi Max enjoy. Yeah. Just so the chat can see on cam. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Good cans. Good
Only good cans. Soup. good soup. This is good soup right here.
It's like this good soup.
This is good soup.
Ugh. So what you coloring at the moment? I mean, I know you told me in VC before, but unfortunately, Chad can't read my mind. Actually, no, that's probably fortunate.
I got oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, Jay, I saw the snake attack on your hand. I hope you're feeling okay. I'm glad it didn't hurt.
Oh jeez, did you get a snake attack?
He's got a pet snake.
I hope you're right.
He's fine. He's got a pet snake. He has a pet what is it, Mexican black king snake who decided to have a little chomp on him.
All right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of
She
cool.
tried to
I've always
nibble.
wanted a ball python, but literally the Australian law of snakes, and it's one of those laws where you're like, boo, but also you completely understand.
Brother, go
The
in your
law is
fucking
just very
garden. You'll probably
simple.
find a snake in
Yeah,
your garden.
literally the Australian law with snakes is you're not allowed to import snakes. We've got enough fucking snakes here.
I was gonna say, you guys have enough animals trying to kill y'all. You don't need it anymore.
It's just like yeah, okay,
That's
yeah,
valid.
fair, but
No,
also
okay,
god
but
damn it, I like the ball python, they're cute, but also fair, yeah, fair.
I want
We do in fact have enough
I want
snakes.
so one of Jay's snakes is the cutest. It's Western hognose. And it has the little
Yeah.
upturned nose. It is the cutest little shit I've ever seen. And like this
Oh, it's the
thing
hog
this thing gives
noses.
me such high boosts of serotonin. I see it and I'm just like instant happy. I'm like, snake.
Honestly, like if there's a snake out there that gives me like pure dopamine, there's two of them. There's have you ever seen the blunt-headed tree snake?
Yes.
Oh, it's such a stupid little cube. I love it. It's a cube attached to a string noodle. And it's like the other one is the Arabian sand boa.
Ooh. I love snakes.
Yes, Pixie, you'll get to see my real life mitts. You like my mitts?
You see fingers. Fingers.
For this one stream, I can tell y'all to go fuck yourselves in mime.
He's doing that for
Yeah,
free,
Arabian
guys.
sand boas, yeah, they're the real dumb looking ones, like the dumb looking ones. The ones that look like sock puppets.
It looks
Ghosty,
like a
I would
sock
never. That's
puppet.
false accusations. Oh, they look like sock puppets.
I'm gonna
Seriously,
have
look
to
them
look.
up. They
Oh,
look
hang on.
like sock puppets.
Oh, are they the really goofy? Hang on. If I'm thinking of because I've seen this
The dumb
really
fucking ones.
Arabian.
Arabian
Oh,
sand boa.
I think I know exactly which one you're on about, and if it is the one I'm thinking
That is
about,
that is a nature's creation where they just went, ah, it'll do. They look so silly.
yeah, these
Oh, the first
dopey
new
looking fucks. Yeah, I've seen
oh,
it.
that's
Look
so
at this
fucking dumb.
dopey looking
The
shit.
first one was the blunt-headed tree snake, by the way. Blunt-headed tree snake.
Dopey
I
twat.
love that dumbass. Honestly, blunt-headed tree snake on one hand, Arabian sandbow on the other, endless dopamine.
That is a
Endless joy.
stupid ass looking snake. It does look like a sock puppet.
It does. It's
It
the
looks like
stupidest fucking thing I
someone
have
literally.
ever seen.
It literally looks like someone took a snake and then just stuck googly eyes on top and went, there you go. That'll do.
Not even that. It looks like someone took like you know those lizards with the fat tail. It
Yeah.
looks like someone got like grabbed like a pet lizard. They just stuck googly eyes on its tail and put sand on top. I went, look, my pet snake, and it's like, we know that's your pet lizard. No, 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 it's a snake. It's a snake. It's just under the sand.
Where's the rest of the body? Come on, pull it out. Like, you can't just leave him in the sand.
Yeah, honestly, dude, yeah, yeah. It is. It's basically like an even stupider relative of the judgmental shoelace.
I love the judgmental shoelace.
Yes. Oh, vine snakes are so cool.
There's another one as well. There's the judgmental shoelace, and then there's another one. It's like an angry pipe cleaner.
Oh, could that be the vine snake? Or no, that's the shoelace.
No, the shoelace is the vine snake.
Yeah. So of course we all know our lovely hognose snakes.
I love hog noses.
So stupid. So cool.
So cute. Jay's one, literally, the first time I ever saw it, he put his camera on, and this thing was just surfing on the glass. It would go up the glass, like sit there for a second, and then just flop over, and then do it again. And I'm like, what is it doing? I don't know, but it's trying to escape, but it makes me happy. Like, it was just so silly. Like, where are you going?
Look how stupid you are. Look how stupid you are.
So cute, though. I was looking at some breeds of hognose recently, and then I saw the prices and
Yeah.
cried.
Like, "Yeah."
There's this new-ish breed of hognose that comes from Europe. It's like a European
Yeah.
only, but it's slowly spreading out into the US now. And it's called a Swiss chocolate hognose, and it's a
Oh my
really
god.
pretty color. They want like 10 plus grand for this snake. I'm like, holy
Jeez.
hell.
What the
I'm
hell?
pretty sure a normal
Damn.
hognose, like a basic bitch hognose, is like 75 quid, and they want like 8, 9 grand for this bloody Swiss chocolate coloured one.
Oh my god. Like, hi, I like to be poor.
I want the fancy coloured chocolate snack.
It is such a cute snake, though.
It is
Like,
very.
oh,
It's the little
I love the
noses.
banana pythons for no other reasons than the fact they're just called banana pythons.
I
It's like,
think
oh, this is my pet banana.
this is my banana. The ball python that Jay has looks like scrambled eggs. That's why it's called Scramble. He's very cute. And funnily enough, the one that bit him is called Toothless. She ain't toothless, I'm gonna assure you. She ain't toothless.
Ah, she's full of lies.
Katie!
Oh my god, is that a straight bug I
It's
see with
it,
my little eyes?
it's the bug. The bug is gonna
It's a
come in color.
bug.
Well, it better.
The bug's getting bullied.
She's not even here yet, and I'm already like, get your ass in here. Oh shit, Jay, your finger looks even worse today than it did yesterday. Damn. You really did do a number. Holy fuck.
Ugh,
Damn, she did do a
please don't
number on you.
die. Be very inconvenient.
Oh no, he's fine. He's absolutely fine.
Lusty. Welcome. By the way, sorry
Damn.
if I'm not like reading chat well today. Like my setup is what can only be described as bullshit. So like usually when I'm streaming, like my like I can see chat very clearly because I'll have it on a monitor that's like probably like in a third of my peripheral. But right now it's just in my peripheral. And let me tell you, if I was alone on a street and someone came up behind me, I would die because my peripheral vision is horseshit.
There you go, guys. How to jump scare Aither. Just go in his vision, out of his vision. He'll never see you coming. He'll never even sense it. He'll be like, huh?
Yeah, just
What is that?
Yes, I'm drawing my character Godian because he was requested.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're drawing and then you're colouring. I remember you saying.
Yep.
He's doing the fancy. I colour in pre-drawn shit. I can't draw.
God, I don't think I've streamed art in like forever.
it's what
I
I
can't remember the last
it's
time I
what I
did an
used to
art
do
stream.
originally before I became a VTuber. I was a colouring and diamond painting streamer.
Oh yeah.
That's what I used to do.
So I think like when I first started, because I've always been a VTuber streaming, so like I never really, I guess like did other shit beforehand,
Yeah.
and because like when I started streaming, like I shit you not, like I started like clueless, like I had never even been on Twitch before when I started streaming. I had to get taught what a raid was.
Oh.
While I was live, and it was literally the scenario. I mean, okay, this is like a tangent, but literally what it was really hilarious looking back on it. I think like I'd been streaming for like a week or two at this point, and I had like one or two, like a couple of people who'd come in and chat with me and hang out,
Yeah.
and because baby, and after like a couple of weeks, I had someone be like, "Why don't you raid people?" And like
What's
unironically, I
that?
just remember like, Why would I raid people? That sounds awful."
Oh no.
Literally. And I'm like, I can't raid people. What? Huh? And they're like, yeah, why don't you raid people? I'm like, because it's illegal. And then eventually I clicked onto what they were talking about. They had to teach me how to do
Oh,
it. That's kind of mean, man. Because like I thought like raid, like police raid.
you send the FBI around to their house to raid them. It's like, no, not that kind of raid.
It's like I'm not gonna do that.
It was just a baby, chat. He didn't know.
I was so fresh. I was so fresh off the block when I started. Proper clueless. But like when I first started, I was mostly doing art streams
Hmm.
and Genshin Impact because I was a total Genshin Impact
Honk
bot
if you're
like 4 years ago.
horny.
Oh,
Now,
Melon.
couldn't even pay me to open the game really. But back then, I was solid. It was like the one game I ever hyper focused on.
Oh, well, Genshin. I mean, you've seen my name, haven't you? You can tell where that came from.
Yeah.
I too used to play Genshin.
I must ask who is your who is your fave?
Oh, hang on. I gotta say hello to Melon. Hi, Melon. Hello, hello.
Hello, Raiders of Dendro.
Hello, Melon. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Me and Aither are
Chicken
colouring
plum.
/ drawing / yapping. That's the right word.
Yep, yep, no
welcome.
juicy, let's go.
Yep. We yap. Come drink Pepsi with us. That's the rule. You have
come drink the glorious Beppis.
You gotta drink the Beppis. If you're in here, you gotta drink the Beppis, guys. Favorite Genshin. Oof.
Beppis.
See, I originally played when it originally released, like the original.
Yeah, same.
But my favorite character is actually from Sumeru. So,
Oh yeah.
my favorite character is Tainari.
Ah, you like Tainari? He's alright.
The ranger, the forest ranger. I also really I basically like the Sumeru boys. I like Sino and Tainari, and I like Alhaitham and Kave. They're like my main favorites, though.
I mean, they are good lads.
I just like their dynamic. I think they're funny. The way they all interact with each other is funny, and I think that like they're all pretty good fighters in their own right. My only complaint was I felt they did Kave dirty. They made him a 4-star but made the other 3 5-star, and I was like, my boy got done dirty. Why is Kave only
He
a
got
4?
done dirty, but that meant. But if you think about it, that's because they gave him to the masses. And it's like they did him dirty, and fuck them for that. But also,
He's so pretty though. Like if you
my
actually look
wallet
at
was so
Kave,
thankful.
if you
Oh,
actually
he's
look at him,
gorgeous.
he's gorgeous. Like
Oh,
his
he's
design is
gorgeous.
amazing. Kave's
But, like,
design
if you
is
think
so
about
pretty.
it, right? If you think about it, right, it kind of makes sense, right? He's a 4-star
Hmm.
because he too is broke.
That's very true. They're like, let's give the broke ass bitch to the broke ass bitches. Let's go.
I will die on that hill. That's just gonna be my headcanon. He's a 4-star because he too is a broke.
He's a broke bitch. I've only ever seen Kave on my pulls once. I got Kave through a free thing. I never actually got him just from pulling because it was so difficult. He's very difficult. He's considered a rare drop, like a rare 4-star.
I like him.
So you have to kind of get him.
I'm a Tartaglia loser, but Kave's the best.
Oh, Tartaglia, yeah. Give me that boy any day. I love Tartaglia.
Oh god, I was like so obsessed with Tartaglia.
How far are you in the storyline? Have you done the Fontaine storyline?
I finished Fontaine and then I kind of lost interest the second that Natlan dropped.
I
did my straw.
I did Fontaine. I'm not gonna lie, the bit where fucking Childe gets just yeeted through the portal had me laughing so freaking hard. Where they just grab him and just throw him through, like that woman just throws him through the portal, and I laughed so hard at that.
Goofus. He is a goofus, and that is why I love him.
I love Wriothesley. Oh, everyone loves Wriothesley. I think everyone loves Wriothesley. I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason not to. He's such a good character.
Oh, Ridley's great.
And the bakery, my guys. The bakery that man carries.
Hiya, you still here? Bakery has been mentioned and you are the chef.
Wriothesley, like, I remember, yeah, there you go. Bakery ass! You say, but you just gotta say bakery and it's just instantly, where's the ass?
Instant summon.
Booty! Where? I must go to it.
The head of the Department of Cheeks strikes again.
Nah, Wriothesley, I was like, so, it's so funny, right? If you go and look at, like, Dillock. They did Dillock so dirty. Like, the way his model looks. The nose on him. Oh my god. Everyone says it. He looks like an alien. But then you look at Dillock, right? You look at Dillock,
Yeah.
and then you look at Wriothesley. Yeah. Look at them both side by side. The difference in quality and ass is insane.
Honestly, I will never not be tilted about the fact that they stole Kaya's ass.
Yep, they took his ass away and then gave it to
They took his
Wriothesley.
ass. The audacity. I just like because like in like the beginning of Genshin, like the beginning, because like Dendro, you were there too, so you
Yup,
remember.
I remember.
Kaya had cake.
Kaya
He was
did have
introduced
cake.
by his cake. He was the one with cake, and then
Yup.
I don't know when they do it or why, but just one day he stopped having cake and he became flat as a fucking board, and that was a crime
Yep.
against humanity.
Diluc's butt got flattened. Kaya's did. Lisa's boobs got shrank majorly. Lisa used to be a bouncer. Now she's not. Lisa used to bounce and jiggle when she walked. There was a reason why Lisa was dubbed Mummy when she was originally released.
Oh yeah. Gotta admit though, like there is just like a tiny part of me is like, I wish I could have been in that meeting.
Yeah. What, when they decided to
Alright,
change
guys.
everything? Right, we gotta shrink the ass. No!
It's a very important discussion. The cheeks have got to go.
How
I'm
many
sorry,
people do you think quit that day? They were like, no, I'm quitting. I refuse to work in this environment. I can't do it. I'm leaving in a huff. Good day, sir.
Like, you don't understand. There's too many free-to-play players. They are satisfied, and we can't have that. The cheeks have got to go.
Then how do you explain Wriothesley? Wriothesley, they're like, we made a mistake. Quick, bring the bakery.
With Ridley's like, it's okay. They've got to pay for these pies.
They're gonna pay for this pie. Funnily enough, I think Wriothesley's release was one of the most profitable they've ever had. Wriothesley and Nouvelette both, their releases were insane. Like, for money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because everyone wanted the prison warden and the sexy judge man.
Never underestimate Fujos and just stands of hot dudes.
Well, like, the biggest example of it is
Fujos are like kind of, it's like Fujos are almost like the female demographic of
Yeah.
furries.
Right, so for the
Whole
example,
lot of love and massive fucking bank accounts.
have you played Wuthering Waves?
A little bit,
Right,
little
okay.
bit.
So the huge thing at the moment with Wuthering Waves, right, is they released a new set of characters. Well, they announced a new set of characters. There was 6 characters that got advertised, right? 5 of these characters are women. There is 1 bloke. The hype behind the bloke is triple the hype of all of the women. It's so funny. And then we're all there going, well,
man kind of says, take what we can get, fucking get.
It's like, this guy is like the last male, like really pretty male we had in Wuthering Waves was Brant, and he was drop dead gorgeous pirate man. And everyone absolutely, like, Brant's banner was probably one of the most profitable banners that Wuthering Waves has ever had. And then they redid him for the anniversary event. They put him in the anniversary event, and again, that part of the anniversary event, the banner exploded because everybody wanted more Brant. They were like, Brant, my beloved.
they always seem to forget like just how hard like man stands will go. Like they're always like, oh yeah, we made one male character, we don't need to touch it again. I'm like, yes, okay, standard gacha weebs, yeah, they're very strong, but also like, did you seriously? Have you not seen the stats for Love and Deep Space? Motherfucker, you were missing out.
Brother, Love and Deep Space knows how to look,
Oh
man.
my god.
Ka-
That game ate Hoyoverse in a week.
Kaneko is just preaching facts right there. A barbecue isn't a barbecue without the hot dogs. Exactly. That is facts, and I
Amen.
approve. I sent you a Facebook message. All right.
Freaking Steelers.
I approve of that message. Like so I've played Love and Deep Space. I'm not as addicted to it as other people. I like the story. I like the characters, but my ADHD gets bored too quickly, so I kind of like live on it through other people playing it. Then those men, goddamn, those cards they do. Some of those cards are like, hello?
It's like I don't play Love and Deep Space, but like that's because I'm a personality type. AKA, if you've got a shit personality, it doesn't matter how hot you are, I'm not gonna like you.
Well, no wonder you don't like Zane then.
Oh, red flags. Red flags, orange flags at best, or just genuinely unlikable people.
The only
yeah, Katie.
the only
roasting you, man.
the only character I like in Love and Deep Space, I really like Raphael the artist, because I like his playful nature. But even he is a red flag. He's a total asshole to you, but it's like he's funny. Like compared to the others that are genuine, like Caleb's just a fucking creeper stalker. Like Zane is a try hard freaking like sadist. Silas is an interesting one.
Still a red flag, that one.
I'm trying to think of Zane, like, Zane's red flag is he's very cold and he acts like he doesn't care, and that pisses me off. Raphael acts very overconfident, and
Raphael negs you.
Yeah.
He negs you. That is the
he
most
also guilt trips you as well. Like there's that bit where he's in the hospital and he's like, "Oh, you didn't come and see me when." I'm like, dude, you didn't even get hurt.
I'm sorry. No, like motherfucker's been watching way too many how to pick up chicks videos on YouTube.
I like Silas. Silas is a hard one for me because it's like I can't describe his personality flaws properly. Like I think he's a bit too cocky. Like I think Silas is way too over cocky. But then again, he is powerful as fuck, so he kind of has a reason to be cocky. But I do get annoyed with his "I'm holier than thou" attitude.
He's arrogant. And it's like, even if he's got reasons to be arrogant, he's still arrogant. Like, I actually knew someone in high school who, I mean, he wasn't like Silas, let's be honest. Silas is hard to beat. But like he was very arrogant, and like he was an attractive guy, but because he was arrogant, trust me, everyone in that school wanted to punch him.
Oh, lovely. Love it.
Dude may have had a pretty face, but his riz was at net zero, because turns out in real life, arrogance is not sexy at all.
Xavier's probably like my problem is Xavier is the only one I can't really fault personality wise. He's just quiet and keeps to himself and is kind of boring, but at the same time it's like people like I know that he's like really fucking possessive.
He was the best of the bad lot too.
He's possessive as hell, but he doesn't like show it per se on the game. He kind of keeps to himself and he kind of shows it behind locked doors. But he does come across like in the game as quite a boring, quiet character compared to the others anyway, but like, you know, I don't like yeah. Caleb's just a walking red Caleb's just a walking red
Mm.
flag. I'm not even going to go into that one. We all know that one.
Caleb's like, they looked at the other characters and they're like, how could we make this worse?
Let's make him a yandere. Let's fucking go. We don't have a yandere yet. Let's do that.
It's like, would it kill you to have a green flag?
Yeah, can we just have a
Greeny
nice...
orange?
Could we just have, like...
Grorange.
Could we just have a nice one?
Give us a good one, man. Like, it's like part of the reason, like back in Genshin, I like Tartaglia so much, is he gave the impression of a red flag, but when you got to know him, he was the greenest flag you could find.
Oh, he's
He was
such a
just a little bit too
baby.
obsessed with fighting.
Yeah, he was
It's like,
obsessed with fighting, but he was like complete family man. He loved his family.
yeah. It's like, it was like when you got to know him, it's like, damn, you're the greenest flag I ever met. What the hell? You got a massive murder reputation, but no, you're just like a puppy who bites too hard, basically.
Yeah. I think even, like, the funniest thing is everyone thinks that Zhongli's a green flag, but Bra faked his own death so he could have a vacation. Bro's a red
Brother is
flag.
orange at best. I mean, I like him for it, but
Bro faked his own
Zhongli
murder.
is a green flag. Morax certainly fucking is not.
No. But, like, yeah, it's like everyone's like, oh, Zhongli's so kind and nice. And my brother faked his own death, traumatized half of his king city, and then just went la 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 la. Like it was nothing. I'm like, Zhongli, what are you doing, brother? And then asked,
Look,
and then
Zhongli cared about Zhongli.
yeah, and then asked Tartaglia to be his wallet.
Bye. I'll admit, I did used to love that in the fanfics. I used to always. It's such a funny dynamic. Like, oh, I don't know what the hell happened in Natland, but like before that point, they had such good dynamics.
Zhongli
the whole,
and Zhongli and
Zhongli and
Childe's vibes together were just so funny. It was just old man and wallet.
Pretty much. And it's just, oh, it was just such a good dynamic. Like, just.
I will say Wrath's mermaid banner is very pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Still hate the dude, but I can admit the dude is pretty.
Dude looks hella fine with long hair. But I will say I don't like the idea of seeing him cry. I don't like seeing guys cry. I can't. So I'm like,
I'd be willing to bet that he's sobbing, but he's sobbing to manipulate your ass.
Also, what that waist do? Yeah, his waist is pretty nice in it. You do have that tiny waist though.
Welcome back from jail, Pixie.
See, I'm one of these people that when I play Genshin and all that, I'm shipping the characters together. That was my issue.
Oh yeah, same.
Every time I
was massive in Chile. Or Zhongxi, or however the fuck you
yeah,
want to call it.
Childe, Zhongli, Alhaitham Kave, Tainari Sino, Nuvalet Wriothesley, Ayato and Tolma, because male wife. Tolma was such a male wife.
Toma times happiness.
Tolma is waifu. I will not hear any slander.
Toma does not deserve to be in Genshin. Best man. Like,
bro, that
like Child may have been like
cutscene.
my number one, but like Toma deserved nothing but happiness.
That scene with Tolma when he fucking breaks the chains and it's so good. It's he just gets in the way.
Quest was so cute, or story dating game thingamajig. I don't know what the fuck they called it. Oh, so cute. He was knitting sweaters for the animals.
I know.
Fucking. Ugh.
He's such a male
Now,
wife.
if Let's had guys like Toma in it, then I'd play.
Oh,
Fuck Silas. Fuck the rest of them toxic shits. Give me Toma.
Yeah, I'll
Give
take a
me
Toma.
Good boy. The goodest fucking boy who makes me dinners and tells me he loves me. And just cares, man. None of that toxic shit.
And makes
Just
sweaters for animals.
Makes sweaters for the animal. Come on, man.
He
I wanna be
literally.
a Toma.
There's literally that bit in the game where he's trying to help that dog that is looking for its owner, and he's like, "I'll stay on the beach with it," and I'm like, "I'll stay too."
He's such a good boy.
Oh, he's such a sweetie. Ayato doesn't deserve him. I'm sorry.
Oh, he doesn't.
Aito doesn't deserve such a
Homer
sweetie like
deserves
Tom.
nothing but the best.
Homer does. Not gonna lie, so does Kazuha. I felt so bad for Kazuha. He gets shafted so
The
hard.
weed boy.
My little
Oh, do you
wind
remember the
boy.
story event where I can't remember which event it was. It was one of those limited events. And it was just a tiny bit, but basically he disappeared for like half of the story event, and at the end he was just kind of staring off in the abyss, like into like the distance. It's like, oh, what were you getting up? It's like, oh, I had a like I ate a weird mushroom and then I had strange dreams, and it's like, oh,
Oh, so you got high.
Kazuha did drugs.
Kazuha got high as fuck. Let's go.
Let's go, weed boy.
Wind boy went and got high. Do you know who I
Some of those
liked? And
shrooms.
one character I actually really grew to like, and I hated him at the beginning, and I actually ended up really liking him, was Wanderer. I
Oh,
hated
Scaramouche.
I
Yeah, Wanderer.
hated I hated him as Scaramouche, but then when you actually got his backstory and got to know him, I was like, precious baby. Precious, precious baby. I need to protect this man at all costs.
After tomorrow. It's like, I know one character I felt like that for was Bennett.
Yeah.
And it was literally specifically because of his story quest. And like, I swear to God, like before that point, like I was an avid Bennett hater. I'm sorry, Bennett fans, but like he gave me 12-year-old Naruto vibes, and I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
no,
punt that shit
he
off
pissed me
even
off
when I was
so
a
much.
child.
Yeah, no, I agree, I
And
agree.
then I watched then I played this little story dating thing, and at the end, I was like, oh fuck, now I like Bennett shit. Oh, now I feel bad. Fuck.
One character I've never liked, um, in Genshin, I've never liked her, and I even to this day I can't stand is Amber. I don't like
Oh, I
I
can't stand
don't
Amber.
like Amber. I'm sorry. Anyone who's an Amber
Like,
fan, I'm sorry. I don't like her. I think she's annoying as fuck.
she's one of those characters where, like, if I met her in real life, I probably wouldn't mind her. But in the game, she's particularly annoying.
Oh, she's
Like, she's
so
that kind of person where in real life, she'd probably be like a really fun coworker.
yeah,
But just in the game, you're not at work. You know what I mean? Like, you're
yeah.
just like, piss off.
It's the same with it's the same with if you played Honkai Star Rail March 7th. I
All right,
don't I'm
I'd
sorry.
probably want to punt her regardless.
I
I
don't
can't. I
like
can't.
March 7th. I'm sorry. I've tried, but she annoys the fuck out of me. And it's actually because I don't like her is the reason why I like Dan Hung so much, because he absolutely rips on her constantly, and it is the funniest shit because everyone's like, oh, Dan Hung's so boring, he's so this and that. I'm like, if you actually watch him, he takes the piss out of March 7th constantly, and it is so funny. He's constantly like teasing her and basically calling her stupid, and no one picks up on it. And I'm just there like, I see what you did there, Dan. I see, I
You're just
see.
like double thumbs up.
Just sat there laughing my head off, like going, Dan, what are you doing?
It's like, I'm not gonna lie, like I tried getting to Honkai Star Rail, and March was part of the reason I couldn't.
Oh, dude,
I just
don't,
oh,
don't honestly.
it's like Paimon from fucking Genshin.
Oh, I hate Paimon.
Uh,
I fucking hate Paimon so
Even at my
much.
most obsessed, she was its fatal
Pissed me
fucking
off
flaw.
so much. I was like, shut up.
Oh,
I hated,
and
right,
it was
you'll remember
specifically
this.
just the English dub.
Yes, I hated the English dub of her. I
Oh,
can't stand it. But, like, I don't know if you had the same thing. Like, one of my biggest pet hates was the very beginning of the game, and you'll remember this from when you played, where, like, you just
yeah.
you get into this new world, and you're like, yo, I just want to, like, go and look around. And she's like, you can't go that way yet. I'm like, fuck off. I'm going where I want to go. Shut the
It was
fuck up.
especially like on your like third or fourth account, because like you know how a lot of us
We all
used all of
re-rolled.
the servers. So like on the first server, you're like, I'm happy, and like I got really lucky on my first ever account. I got D-Luke immediately, and I was content.
Same. Everyone
'Cause I
else
went
in my
like, I don't
friendship
know anything
circle.
about this game, but I want the ginger, and I got him, and I was happy. But my other
Every
accounts, nah.
Every other
and just like,
fucker I knew,
oh,
the first fucking week of Genshin, every fucker I knew re-rolled their account at least 3 times during the first polls to try and get the best poll they could. But every single one of my friends but me got Venti, and Venti, when on the original day one release week, was the most
oh.
sought after character that everybody wanted, and I didn't get him. I got D-Look, and I was like, I'm okay with this.
It's like, honestly, like, I was very okay with getting Diluc, like, never complained about it because he was my main for a long time
Oh yeah, no,
until Tartaglia
same.
came back, and then I got him because I started playing like on Zhongli's first banner.
Yes.
But like the worst part is like I started playing towards the end of his first banner, so I didn't know who he was. So I was like, oh, he's a random hot dude, but I was really content running around as Diluc. And then eventually I learned who Zhongli was,
You're like,
and his
fuck.
banner just ticked over, and I was there like, fuck.
Come back,
I would have
hot
gone for
man.
him.
Come back, come back, rock
And it was
grandpa.
like,
I'm sorry.
and like after him, it was some chick I did not give the slightest fuck about.
Yeah. Was it Chi Chi by? Oh no, wait,
It's
Chi
like,
Chi was standard. Oh, may I have been
oh, fucking
haunted by Chi Chi for so long. That bitch. Every 5-star, every fucking alt 5-star was a Chi Chi, and I'm like, I hate my life, go away.
I think I had like a C4 or a C5 Chi-Chi at the end of it.
Yup.
And it's just like
Chi Chi, go away. Chi Chi and oh, what was the other girl? The one that sounded like keys. Keychain. Kaching. That was it.
Oh,
Everyone
Kaching,
called her.
Kaching.
Everyone called her Keychain. I fucking hated her so.
The way I remembered her name, and okay, this is probably not like the best way to remember the name, but it did work for me. And it was just I would think of Cha-ching, Ka-ching.
I mean, that's a valid way to
Ka-ching.
do it. I literally, my mates and
That's how
I
I would
all just
remember how to
called her.
pronounce it.
We all just called her Keychain because we said that she got passed around like a keychain on a bag. So everyone ended up everyone ended up with her at some point on their fucking banner. Like, I don't know a single person in my friendship group that didn't lose a 50-50 to her at some point, and we were all just like,
You want to know
I hate
something
her.
really funny? I genuinely did not get Ka-ching for like a year and a half. She
Damn.
was like the one of the base 5-stars I did not get. It was just, it got to the point where I would have been overjoyed to get Kuching because it wasn't Chi Chi C3.
I think the one that I
But then
never
when I got her,
got,
I was like, okay.
the one I never got was oh, fuck. Jean. She was the one I never
Oh, gee.
got.
I'll admit, I did love Jean's new outfit.
Yeah.
Like, in the outfit upgrades, oh, Jean got an upgrade. And I was like, yes. Now she's gone from basic bitch, doesn't know how to buy a shirt, to yes, corporate mother.
Corporate mommy. It's like Lisa's outfit. I loved Lisa's outfit. Lisa's little outfit they gave her was so pretty.
So I'll admit, like, up until Natlan, because I could whinge until a cow comes home about those dog shit character designs. Up until Natlan, the designs were really good.
Yeah. They got
Fuck.
lazy, I think, with the designs. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks, Katie.
Some of the designs they got really lazy with.
Oh,
You good?
God, like the designs I've seen now, and it's like, because like I write, so like one of my hobbies is writing, and so because like I've done a lot of I know how to do world building basically.
Yeah.
It means that like I can spot when like I mean anyone with eyeballs can spot this shit, but like you know when you just know something, it's like for example like whether you would probably like crocheting coloring.
Mm-hmm.
And so you've done it enough, like you know the tools, you know how it's done, and then you
Mm-hmm.
see someone who's just like crocheting, and then just all of a sudden they just like start using silly string or some shit, and you're just there like, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Brother.
That's what it felt like looking at Natlan. Like, I'm sorry, this is an epic adventure fantasy world, and you're bringing in vaginal zippers and motorcycles?
It was a
I'm
fucking
sorry, I didn't
dragon to
realize we were in a
ride.
shit sci-fi AU. What the fuck? The
Like they could have
tonal whiplash.
given us like dragons, they could have given us like something steampunk themed from Fontaine. Like, because
Yeah.
obviously Fontaine had the whole steampunk thing going on, it was modernish. Like they had
Like it was modern-ish, but like every nation was modern-ish. Like it's like it was clearly a blend of old and new.
yeah,
So that's what made every nation work so well, character design wise. It was clearly like more old than new. It was more like it was old designs with new styling.
yeah. But then
And
with
so
that
that's
one,
why
they
it
just
worked
threw it
so
out the
well.
window.
When they were Natlan, we're just like, here's jeans and a t-shirt, and it's like, fuck off.
Back off.
You could shove your jeans and a t-shirt up your ass. It would probably get burnt on your goddamn crotch zipper. What the fuck is that? What was that?
Did you ever see the incident in Wuthering Waves with the onigiri on Scar?
Oh god.
Right, so there's a character on Wuthering Waves called Scar, right? Very, very pretty,
Yeah.
white-haired psychopath character. Everyone loves him because he's funny.
Yeah.
So the original design for Scar, he had a black stripe on his crotch, okay? For whatever reason,
No, I did see that.
they took everyone called it his onigiri. They're like, oh, he's an onigiri. He's got like the rice paper on his crotch. The designers took away his onigiri, and everyone lost their shit. They're like, no, bring it back.
Bring back the onigiri.
The other thing,
remember that.
the other thing they did, and not many people know about it, and it pisses me off because I really like the character, was there's a character called Mortefi, and he's a fire dragon person. He's basically a dragon man. His original design, he has a dragon tail. They took his dragon tail away. I'm like, brother, why'd you take the tail away?
Why?
Like, we know he's part
Why?
dragon. He has the scales on his chest. He has a dragon hand, like a claw. We know he's we know he's not fully human. Like, you made it very obvious. Why take his tail away too? Like, there was no need. Put it back. I keep complaining. Every chance I get, I might put the tail back, please. Please, please, please. Give my man his tail back.
Like, I'm all for redesigns when they're needed, but like,
there was no need.
Hoyoverse,
I will say
all these gacha games, when they do redesigns,
D-Luke,
most of the time they're oof.
If anyone deserves a redesign, D-Luke. Fix his face. Fix my boy.
Like, the thing is, it's like his upgraded outfit's really fucking cool.
Oh, the hair, the ponytail. Oh, D-Luke's ponytail. Oh. We still need to fix his. Give him his ass back. Give Kaya his ass back. I demand Kaya gets his ass back. Give him what he had originally. Give my boy back his booty. He needs it.
He was done dirty. He was
like that. This whole censorship thing, and then they're like, "Oh, actually, the butt sells. Let's put it on Ridesley." Risley's ass hasn't been censored. Risley's ass is like the biggest jiggle thing going on in fucking Genshin, and it's like, well, why is Risley's ass allowed to be massive, but we take Kaya's away?
It's because Kai's ass was free and all. We can't have that.
To be fair, there is a scene in the original game. I think it's still in the quest. If you pay attention to the quest, he literally says he's going around sleeping with the enemy. It's like, Kaya, you slut. Yeah. What are you doing? He's like, oh, yes, I was doing private relations with private reconnaissance. And we're like, oh, I bet you fucking were.
Oh, he is a hoe.
He is. He's a complete slut. He's just out there sleeping with whoever he can grab. And it's like, you know what? I respect it. I don't approve, but I respect it. Dude's a whore.
Hey, he knows what he likes.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, though. If anyone would be a whore in that game, Tartaglia would be.
The thing is, like, Tartaglia's always given me the vibe of someone who wants you to think he's a hoe.
But he's actually
no experience.
But he's actually like soft boy. he wants to hold hands.
He's always given me the vibe of like secretly Rizless. You know what I
He
mean?
doesn't know how to riz. Poor Tartaglia, he tries so hard and yet he can't riz Lamine at all. But somehow manages to pull Grandpa.
Yeah, but like Zhongli's got shit taste. And I
True,
say this as a Tartaglia fan.
true. Look. I think for Zhongli as well, it's been a while. I think he'll take anything that he can get. Poor Tartaglia. I like Tartaglia. I feel so mean giving him shit. I'm like, my boy.
I know. I like Tartaglia and Zhongli as a pair as well.
Yeah, they're a cute pair. My favorite character out of all of Hoyo, though, and I know I'm going to get judged for this by probably your community. My favorite all-time Hoyo character is Adventurine. I am an Adventurine fangirl. I'm sorry, chat. I have disappointed you all.
All right. Star Rail chat. Is that a good or a bad thing?
Well, apparently chat approves. My baby girl. Adventurine. So Adventurine is a character from Honkai Star Rail. He is a ICP member. He's part of the 10 Jeweled Hearts group. He is the Jewel Adventurine. He
Yep.
is sassy as fuck. But he has a very tragic backstory, which makes me love him even more. But he is I love Adventurine, and it's funny because when I first saw Adventurine, I hated him. I was like, this dude is an asshole.
This bitch.
And then you get to know him and you get to like play with it, like the story with him. I'm like, okay, no, actually, he's baby boy. He must be protected. And he is like the problem is he's pretty and he knows he's fucking pretty. That's the problem. If you look him up, he's one of these that he dresses to look good because he knows he looks good. He is a pretty boy that knows he's a pretty boy, and it's like, God damn it. This dude.
It's like he knows his power.
He knows what he's doing. But he is a very good character. I love him. He is literally okay, imagine Kaveh from Genshin if he actually had money, and that is Adventuring. That is my best
It sounds like
way.
though that like Adventurine's actually got Riz, and like I love Kaveh, but like bro tries.
Bro has no riz. I mean, he's living with his air quote roommate.
Al Haytham likes him, but like
No one else fucking
Al
knows.
Haytham's the kind of guy to be like, yeah, I like you, but that's because I know you've got no Riz.
Yeah, literally the nickname that the whole community and I'm pretty sure the whole internet gave Adventurine was Peacock because he dresses like a peacock. Like he dresses very rich, very rich, very fancy. He's a professional gambler and he has like ridiculous luck. He gives whore vibes. Yeah, he does give whore vibes. He actually, if you look at Adventurine, he has a tattoo on his neck that is a load of numbers. But if you actually look at it at a certain angle, it reads the word slave on the side of his neck, but it's actually numbers. But it says slave on the side of his neck.
Oh, they're getting witty. They're getting witty.
Yeah, they went all out with Adventuring. Like, so we all know that he's into some weird shit. I love Adventuring. I know. I love Adventuring too. And like I said, it's funny because I used to hate him. I used to fucking hate him. The same with Scaramouche though. I hated Scaramouche, but I love Wanderer. Like and
It just
Jing
grew on you
Yuan.
like a tumor.
Oh, like if I say Jing Yuan in chat, I guarantee every Honkai fan's gonna be like, yes. General
Is Jing Yuan the white haired guy with the bird?
Yes, white haired dude, long white hair. The one that's voiced by Sayu.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Rough. Yes. Yeah, there you go. I told you. Everyone likes Jing Yuan. I don't blame him. He is very handsome, very pretty character.
Certified hot boy.
I mean, he's a general. What's not to like? He's got power, man. There you go, Jing Yuan Babi Wolf. He's got. There you go. That's how you set a chat off. You just say Jing Yuan, and everyone's like, "Yes, my boy." And you Jing Yuan in ways that are all right. Down, Chara, calm down. Alto. Oh, Alto. I love Alto. See, not everyone's gonna know who Alto is, but I love Alto. Alto from Wuthering Waves. Another white-haired pretty boy. Works as an
I
information.
think you've got a type.
I do white-haired pretty boys with multicolored or golden eyes. I'm just like, goddamn, these anime creators know exactly how to make characters that drive girls mental. Like Boot Hill, fucking Boot Hill from Star Rail, Jing Yuan, Alto, Calcharo. I'm trying to think of other hot white-haired gacha man. But Dendro, you seem like a person who would love Inuyasha. You mean Inuyasha that I have every season of on DVD and has been binge watched it at least twice? You mean that
Question
series?
answered.
You mean that series? And yes, I did like Sashomaru a lot. Fluffy Sama. Booty Hill. Exactly, his name is Booty Hill. It's not Boot Hill, it's Booty Hill. The Booty Hill. Have you seen Boot Hill? Have you seen Boot Hill?
He's the guy with the robo arms, right?
Yeah, the cowboy, the cowboy.
Yeah.
The one that is programmed that he's not allowed to actually swear, which I always find freaking hilarious. He can't physically swear.
Okay, that is objectively funny.
Well, his law was that he was human, and now he's pretty much full cyborg. And whoever it was that like changed his body to cyborg, I don't know how they did it, but they programmed it so he can't swear. So he says fudge a lot. But he's like proper like stereotypical like cowboy. But like where you think he would swear, he doesn't. He says like fudge or like biscuits or whatever. It's so funny. I wait for the one
rough,
I wait for the one day where something happens to him, like he malfunctions or something, and he does swear. I will wait for that day and I will laugh when he does.
I would be willing to bet everything he's waiting for that day too.
Yep, the day he's allowed to swear, he'll unleash a torrent and it'll be so funny.
Just be like, release me from swear captivity.
It's like that episode of that really old episode of South Park where Cartman gets that thing where he every time he swears he gets electrocuted. I imagine that's what happened to Boot Hill. Not allowed to swear. Son of a nice lady. Yeah, I've heard him say that one a few times. Son of a nice lady. Oh, there's one. Oh, he calls someone like, what is it? He calls Adventurine something, and it's like he pretty much calls Adventurine literally a whore, but in a really clever way. And it's like, all right, I approve of that. It's really clever how he does it. It's the way he words it. It's like, oh.
Like, yeah, I see what you're doing.
Sugar plum.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. We are coloring today.
Colors.
How are you doing with your doodle or your
Sugar plum.
sketch?
I'm coloring it, but I'm way too used to digital art, and it's like, I feel so limited. All these colors are wrong.
But the ho-hos, they are here and we must smell them. No, I don't think he called him a harlot, although I think I have heard him call someone a harlot in the past.
Yarr. Piss.
You good?
Oh. Classic case. Droplet of pain ruined the day.
Oh, you okay?
No, I'm fine. I just dropped a massive spatter of gold paint in the middle of his face.
Oh no. Just say he's like smattered with gold. Like,
It's ruined. Fuck.
Doctor, he's bleeding. Does he bleed gold?
No, but he's about to bleed blood in a second. Let's see if this will work.
I believe in you. Come on, you're an artist. You can work through it. You could fix it, I believe.
Come on, Posca.
Using Posca pens.
It's gold paint.
I know you can
The
get.
dab method failed. Because it's like with watercolors, like you can like dab the corner of a tissue in, and it'll
Soak it
absorb all the
up,
paint.
yeah.
But with ink, it's go fuck yourself.
People are saying they want to eat your character. I'd be alarmed if I were you.
Oh,
they're gonna eat him. Watch out.
don't eat Guardian. I need him to be in my story. You can eat him after the story's done.
You can eat him after you buy the book. Wink. That's it. Clock suck. That's so good. Fucking boot hill, man. They need to make more characters, I think, like Boot Hill, honestly. Just such a unique type of, like, personality.
Yeah.
It's just that, like, just, you know, different.
He does seem like a cool character. I mean, like, granted, like, I did not get that deep into Star Rail, so I didn't actually get to meet him.
No, you don't meet him until a lot later. Like, Boot Hill's more of a late game character.
Yeah.
Because you go to Bellabog first, and then you go to
It's like, I got to Bellabog. I didn't finish Bellabog, but I did get there.
yeah. So after Bellabog, there's the Xianzhou, which is where you meet Jing Yuan, which is where a lot of people
Yeah.
like. And then after the Xianzhou, I think you go back to Bellabog for a bit. Then you go and then you go to uh fuck. You go to Penacony, which is where you meet that's where you meet Boot Hill in Penacony.
Oh, that's like the Gambler Land, isn't it?
It's like a dream world, yeah. It's where you meet because you meet Adventuring just before Penacony. And then in
Yeah.
Penacony he's like a very big character. And that's where you actually get to
Yeah.
know him properly and like learn about his lore and stuff and actually learn, oh, he's baby. So yeah, that's where you. That's I personally think that the Cien show and Pennaconia so far have been my two favorite stories. The current one they're doing, which is kind of like in a Greece and Greek inspired like world, is good. But I'm still waiting for the storyline to get ahead because I got tired of doing it all in one go and then waiting for months for more. So I'm letting it get like several updates ahead and then I'll go play it again. I still remember when I was doing Genshin as it was coming out, and I remember the bit in Fontaine where you're in the prison, and it was like I was streaming it, and it was literally the cutscene where you first see Childe with the big whale. And I was like, this is such a
Yeah.
cool cutscene. Oh my god. I was like freaking out. And then it was like, to be continued. I fucking almost flipped my table. I lost my shit. I was like, are you fucking. Like, I know Angel
Like,
was there. I think Angel was there and a couple of others. And I was just there going, are you fucking kidding me? I was absolutely losing my mind. I was like, this is a joke, right? Where's the fucking. I had to wait like 2 months for more. I was like, no.
Oh my god.
2 months of not knowing because we hadn't seen Childe for ages. And the whole point of being in the prison was to obviously get the stupid bastard out. And then like it was like to be continued right after we see him again. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
I swear that entire arc had me like led on like crazy. Cause like I was like the entire time,
Sugar
like
plum.
I enjoyed the arc, don't get me wrong, but I was clicking next for child.
Yeah, no, the whole time I thought we were gonna find him, like, and he was gonna be there
Where's Child?
because they kept hinting that he was there, like, oh, he's part of the fight ring, he does this, he does that, he's got people that follow him, and I'm like, well, where the fuck is he then?
Where? It's like he's doing this, he's doing that. Well, he's doing nothing. Where is he?
No, instead he's having a fucking punch up with a whale in fuck knows nowhere. Like, where are you? How did you even get there? I will say though, that cutscene where he jumps, like where they're like trying to defend, and then he appears out of nowhere and then just disappears again. I was just like, where the fuck have you been?
It's like get back here now.
Like he looks like he's about to fucking collapse and then just disappears again. And I'm like, give him back now. I'm going to lose my shit. Like, where the hell have you? And then, like I say, the bit where they throw him in the portal, where what's her name just throws him in the portal. I laughed so hard at that. He just got picked
Yeah.
up and yeeted, and I'm like, okay.
Dude got done so dirty.
What was it like? Almost two whole updates of not seeing this fucker, and then finally see him, and he gets thrown. It's like, well, he was there.
Just yeet.
He's like, get back in there. Oh, pretty sure you were there, Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Oh god. Like I remember being like, part of me was like, this is so hype, and the rest of me was like, that's it.
Yeah, it was like
That's it.
we finally find him again, and he doesn't say anything to us. And don't we technically still have his fucking focus? Because we never gave
I
it
think we
back to
do.
him.
No,
So
we just nicked his vision and he
we've
fucked
got
off
his
into
vision, and we
Whaleland.
haven't seen him since. Like, I don't even think we saw him during Natlan. I think we have to wait until we go because he went. They said that they took him home to recover back at in his own country. So we still have this fucker's vision.
And they're too busy fucking around in zipper pants land.
Do you think they forgot about that part of the storyline and we're just going to end up keeping it?
I swear to God, like, even if I'm not playing, if they end it in Natlan, for
No.
Norwich,
They've greenlit the Kingdom of where Child's from for next update, so they have to go there. Well, it's going to be at least the final world area they go to. We will go there at some point.
if they didn't go there, like
I would
shit
actually be
hit the
so
fan.
mad. Nah, they can't not take us there. Because they've introduced too many characters that live there. It wouldn't make sense not to send us there.
I know, right? It's like, oh yeah, by the way, this place we've been talking about since like literally the first day. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, you're not going there anymore. Lolololol.
It's like, and then Hoyoverse burned down.
Oh my god.
Because it's like, I know like a lot of people are like, all right, fuck, I don't care anymore. What the hell does the Sarita look like?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We still don't know what they look like, and we've been promised that we will see them when we get to that area. If we ever get to that area.
Yeah, that's like the catch.
Can you imagine Hoyoverse was like, and it was all a dream?
Just like, yep. Riot time.
Bro, I wonder how many people would fucking rage quit.
Let's be honest, if they did something like that, they clearly were like, yeah, no, we don't want you people anymore.
I mean, they're already having a fight with bloody Woowa because Woowa's just keeps gaining more and more popularity as a game.
It's like, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have fucked Genshin.
Yeah. The other game...
Like, I know, like...
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the other game that's coming out is Silver Palace.
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen that one?
No, I do not have my finger on the gacha pulse at all.
Oh, okay. So there's a game coming out. I strongly recommend you check it out. It's called Silver Palace. It is gonna be a gacha game, but it is Victorian era style. And there's a thing in this gacha that looks sick as fuck. It's essentially like an ethereal horse that has wings, and it's like your main like mode of transportation. You can summon it to ride it around, and it flies, and like it has like a glider. It's like a glider as well. It looks like,
oh my god, you know what that means?
This game looks amazing.
Look at my horse.
Exactly! Exactly. And like, I thought Wuthering Waves was made by... No, Wuthering Waves is made by a studio named Kuro.
Yep.
Kuro Studio is the one that made... Oh, okay, so the Traveler gave Childe's vision to Arlecchino. Okay, that's why. Yeah, no, there's a character in the new Silver Palace game that's a bartender, and his name is Argos. And he's so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. This new game looks sick, though. It's like think like Woowa combat, but like in like a Victorian... It's really cool as well, because there's this thing, like one of the mechanics is you've got to find like the enemies, but the enemies can look like normal people, so you have to like observe normal people and see if they're acting weird, and like then you know it's like not normal, and then you just shoot them.
Oh god. It'd be real rough if you fucked that one up.
Yep, just shoot a random citizen, like, whoopsie, murder.
Like, grandma! Oh shit, better run.
But it's like, from what I've seen from like the pictures and stuff and like the gameplay, like you actually have to do like investigating and like sleuthing and stuff to discover like what's going on in the story. It's not just like, oh, go here, go here. You actually have to think and do stuff yourself.
Yeah.
Which I personally kind of like, because it's like, oh, go and investigate. Because the main character that you are is a detective. You're a detective.
Yeah.
So it's like, it looks really cool.
Honestly, it'd be interesting to see if like they fall down the same trap all the other gacha games have, or if they stay good.
Yeah. I am intrigued to see what they do.
Yeah.
Like, one thing I like about Woowa over Genshin and Honkai is the fact that their weapon banner is 100%. There's no like, oh, you want this weapon, well, you could run the risk of getting a different weapon. It is, if you get your gold weapon or your 5-star, it is the weapon that you wanted. There is no alternate weapon.
Okay, that's actually pretty smart.
Yeah, so the wooer weapon gacha is, I like it because of that system it has. Like, obviously the characters, they have the typical 50-50, but the weapons don't. They are, you get a gold, you 100% get the weapon you're after. You don't have to like go, oh, am I gonna get it, am I not? One of the reasons why I love pulling for weapons on Woowa. I know I'm gonna get the weapon
Hell
I
yeah.
fucking need.
Oh, thank you, Data. Mama. It's like, God, I remember the old, like, I mean, like, I say the old, like, Genshin's weapon system still dog shit.
Yeah,
But, like, oh, the old one, though.
wasn't much better, was it?
It's like, I do not like the dude at all, but, like, remember that Tectone video from, like, the first year Genshin came out where he, like, rolled, like, what? Oh, he blew, like, $1,200 and he still didn't get the fucking weapon.
Yep.
And it's like, oof.
Yeah, you had to be really lucky back then with weapons. Crazy to think how long Genshin's actually been out for now. And I still remember when it came out originally.
Yeah.
Like, it feels so weird going, oh yeah, Genshin's been out for this long, and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, it has.
How's your coloring going?
Yeah. The markers are nice and juicy, as always. Dude, you do know that one day there's gonna come a time when I need to replace these. And then I
And
get
you know what that means?
shopping time.
300 set.
Oh, bro, honestly, it might have to be. I might have to just call it like an investment and like, right, I'll just get the full color set. And then once I have the full color set, I never have to buy them again because then I can start just getting the refills.
It's like the refills, like they don't have every color. But they
No,
are getting better with it though.
they're always adding new colors, I've been told.
Yeah, they're always adding new colors.
So one day we will have. One day you'll have your storage containers, and I'll have my full 3 set.
The dream.
We're gonna live that hoo-hoo dream. Always smell good as well. It's like yummy, tasty markers. They are a hoo-hoo.
Yummy, yummy hoo-hoos.
Yeah. They are indeed a hoo-hoo. The only markers. You just drawing my character thicker and thicker every time, Gio. Don't smell the hoo-hoos, hang on. I am.
With them.
It's some good shit right there. I don't need to whiff them. I just put them on the page and that's enough. Just have to put them on the page. I'll hit critical mass at some point. Look. It's only so big you can make it her. It's gonna make her thicker and thicker until she dummy thick.
Only apple bottom, no longer jeans.
There is no bottom. There is only thick. I will own the entire bread factory. I won't even be the bakery anymore. I'll be the bread factory. Like, let's go. The hoo-hoos do smell good. They smell like alcohol. I do though if I have to legal,
Hoo-hoos do got that delicious smell.
especially when you get some fresh ones. Ugh, like fresh book smell. New book
Yeah.
smell is the best. And I'll fight.
Oh god,
I will
yeah.
fight anyone who says otherwise. But brand new fresh book smell is the best.
Oh yeah, like whenever I get like a new notebook, oh my god.
The smell.
The
You just
sniff
sit
of
there and
heaven.
sniff it like, oh, pages.
Like, yeah, that smells like new shiny notebook.
This smells like where my thoughts will go. Yes. This is where my ideas will come to life.
This is where I'm inspired.
Brother, I'd be books, but oh my god, new books. Legit, like my favorite thing whenever my mum used to come back from the bookstore when I was younger was I'd nick whatever book she bought and smell it and be like, yes, new book smell.
Like, how's your book, Mom? Smells good.
It smells interesting. Smells like a horror film. It smells like horror. Okay, you can have it back. Smells like a murder sci-fi. Okay, you can have that back.
It's like, ooh. Smells like adult romance.
Oh, I see. Mother's been buying the smut again. Oh no. It smells like adult disappointment. Ah, it must be a learning book. My dad was so funny. He bought my stepdad. He goes. I bought a book, and it was like a fucking midlife crisis self-help book, and it had a little notebook in the back. And he's like, "It's got a notebook in the back," and I'm like, "Okay, Dad." He was so proud of it though. He was like, "Look what I got." I'm like, "Okay." I'm glad you got
Oh my god.
his little self-help book about how to avoid a midlife crisis, and I'm like, "Okay, Dad. Okay." I wait for the day he tells me he bought a Tesla or something. That'll be his midlife crisis car.
Be like, I bought a Tesla. Oh no, 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 no.
Did it work though? I mean, he's almost 60 and he hasn't had a midlife crisis yet. Oh, I guess it worked.
That's what you think.
Actually, no, I don't know. There was that time he got into gardening. He got really into home gardening for a while. Maybe that was it.
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
Maybe I just didn't see the signs. He got an allotment and everything. He was so fucking proud of himself. But the best part was, is every time I'd go, like, round to visit him and, like, my mum, and he'd be winding my mum up, and she'd literally just go, "Will you fuck off to your allotment?" And he'd be like, "Dee," and run out. They just, he'd just wind her up so much, she'd just be like, "Fuck off."
Oh my god.
I think life couple goals were right there.
Either A, get you a man who will drive you mad, or B, get you a man you can drive mad.
Exactly. There is no in between. There's one or the other. Well, actually, no, you could drive each other mad.
Yeah, but then that's just fighting.
True. It's got to be one or the other, I guess.
Someone has to experience joy.
Someone has to enjoy taking the piss out of the other. Pretty much like me and Doug. I enjoy driving him absolutely up the wall, and he just kind of ignores me now. He's just like, "Oh, you're at it again." The best one is when I'm trying to purposely wind him up, and he just goes, "You're tired, go to sleep," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Oh shit, I've been called
Like,
out.
oh, come on.
I'm like there trying to actually wind him up and piss him off, and he just like go to sleep. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he knows your methods.
And he knows that I'm tired because I start misbehaving. He's like, go, nap. I'm like, oh, okay, well, fuck. I mean,
Oh, okay.
okay, I'm going. To be fair, a lot of my friends know when I'm tired too, because I start getting cranky and misbehaving. I'll say the stupidest, most out of pocket shit, and they're like, "Dendro, you're tired. Go to bed." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be back later."
Yeah, honestly, like when I get tired, I start saying what can only be described as like unhinged shit, like just out shower thoughts, but they're not in the shower anymore.
Yeah. The inner thoughts have become outer thoughts.
Pretty sure like most of like the most cursed shit I've said on stream has been because I've been tired. In
It-
some cases, though, I'm just trying to piss off chat. Mwah.
Have fun at the shop, Jodes. My partner is immune to my winding up. Most of the time they are because they're used to it already. They're just like, ah, she's acting up again.
So if you do want to wind them up, just play Uno Infinity with them. They got a temper, they'll crack.
Oh, I don't need to do that. If I really want to see Doug's temper, I just offer a game of League to him and he'll lose his shit that way.
Oh no, he's a League player.
Was a League player. There's a reason he's not anymore.
It's like I found my zen. Fuck off.
There's a reason he went to RuneScape. It's safer. I ain't touching Uno Infinity for a while. Yeah, I heard about the Uno Infinity. I heard it was
Uno Infinity's
chaos.
fun. It's amazing.
Bro, I can't. I get angry at normal Uno. Never mind Uno Infinity.
Don't you want to hold 15 cards and then get hit with a ×2?
I've had that happen. I think there was one game I played. It was me, another streamer called Pika Chica, and a couple of others.
Yeah.
We were playing normal Uno, and in the end, it got to the point where everyone was pulling so much. We made a game of how many cards could we have in one hand. I think the highest hand was like 40 something. It was ridiculous.
That is actively hilarious.
We were like legit just throwing this hand at each other to like fuck each other over as well. And like there was this one incident where it happened like 3 times where I worked really hard to like whittle a hand right down to like 5. And then some fucker would
Yeah.
take it from me and give me one of the big hands again, and I'm like, oh for fuck's sake. So I'd have to whittle that one down, and that got taken from me too. So I'm there like actively like shrinking these massive hands down, and then they're growing them back, and I'm like, god damn it.
Like, fuck you. I had plans.
It was funny. It was very funny, but like it was like
Oh, yeah.
every time I managed to get like a hand under control, it went massive. I was like, fuck. Cat, what colour shall I do the hair? I'm stuck. I'm actually gonna grab another Pepes. Would you like one?
Peppers!
Does anyone want
And you could do the hair blue.
blue? What, like light blue, dark blue?
Purple blue.
Purple. Is that not gonna make too much purple on the page?
If you've got a lot of purple on the page, then probably in that case, just like more of a blue, yeah.
Blue.
If you've got a lot of dark purples on the page, go with a light blue. If you've got a lot of light purples, go with a dark blue.
So there's a dark purple and a light purple, which are on the clothes.
It's more like but like if you look at it, like you'll notice there will be one that'll inevitably have a higher concentration than the other.
Yes.
So if you've got mostly light purple, go with dark blue. If you've got mostly dark purple, go with light blue.
But right, let's go with. Okay, let's go with that one. Here we have a fresh can of Pepes from the fridge.
Yeah, fresh can of fuel.
There you go. just for chat. My parents almost got divorced from Uno Infinity. That is wild. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can you imagine you having to go to your counselor and they're like, "What's wrong? My parents got divorced." Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What caused it? Uno.
Oh no!
Oh no! Imagine writing to the Uno Games company.
Thank you.
I want to sue you. Why?
Oh
Your
my
game
God.
broke my family. God. Nah, if my family were to go up Shit's Creek, it would be because of fucking Monopoly.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Yes, follow him.
Honestly. Oh God, Monopoly.
My stepdad and my sister are so hyper fucking competitive with each other. I will outright refuse to play Monopoly with them for that exact reason.
Yeah.
They are horrible together. They will turn an hour game of Uno into about 4 or 5 hours because they're so bitchy with each other. And me and my mum will just give up. We'll be like, do you know what? You guys can fight over who gets what. We're going to bed. And never play Mario Party, what is it, Mario Jubilee or whatever, with my sister. Oh my god.
Oh.
She is so hyper competitive. My whole
So, like, what does she do?
She's just a really bad winner. She's just one of those, and I'm just like, oh no. Like, you know, like people that are like sore losers. My sister's the opposite. She's a bad winner.
So basically, she brags to all absolute hell and back.
Oh yeah, and the cocky little hair flips and that. Haha, this is such a fun game, and I'm like, I'm not having fun. This stopped being fun like an hour ago. It used to be worse. The worst one was Mario Kart. Oh my god, playing my sister in Mario Kart was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she was such a sore winner. Like, she'd win, and you'd be like, oh, well done, and then she'd be there, like, fucking posing at you, going, yeah, I'm the greatest, and I'm like, I swear to God. Gonna throw that fucking controller at your head in a minute, child, I swear.
So the question is, was she specifically doing it to piss you off?
I do not know. She did it with everyone, so I doubt it. I think like, she just did it to everyone. I don't think I was the specific target. She did it to my dad to annoy him because he's just as hyper competitive and as much of a sore winner as she is. So they would be just competing with each other over who was better and then rubbing it in each other's faces.
Okay, that's kind of hilarious, though.
I mean, it was funny if you weren't the one that she was doing it to and you were just watching. You're like, oh, here they go again. They're off. Round 5, here we go again.
Here we go again. No, 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 no.
To be fair, I'm the same. Like, friend, I love you, but I must completely dominate you in this game made for children. That's like every Yu-Gi-Oh player, I must beat you in this child's card game. Come here. Every adult
it's
that
not
plays
personal.
Pokemon. Every adult that played Pokemon, TCG, I must beat you in this game that's actually meant for children.
Like, on guard, small child, because you're going to lose.
Every small child that just wants to play because they like the pretty cards are like, oh.
Like, I just wanted to play with a Pikachu. Well, fuck you.
Fuck your shitty shiny Pikachu.
Mom, you swore. Fuck your mom, too.
I was never really allowed to be competitive when I was younger, because like if I got too competitive, my mum would be like, "That's enough," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's boring.
I mean, like when it came to video games, it was a case of it. My parents were very much the case of it's just a game. There's no need to get like fucking high and mighty about it. Like obviously
Yeah.
now they're different because they understand that like there are a lot of very competitive games out there. And some games like I hate to say it, like League and Dota and all that require somewhat good skills to play.
Yeah.
So, but my parents were the classic types that were like, okay, time to turn off the computer now. I can't, mum. I'm in a battle. I'll just save it and turn it off, mother. It's an online game. I can't just turn it off.
Oh,
My
yeah,
mum and
yeah,
dad
yeah.
never understood that. Like my biological dad absolutely understood because he's a gamer too, but my stepdad and my mum never understood it. They're like, "No, turn it off," and I'm like, I physically can't. I need to finish what I'm doing and go to somewhere safe."
Like, you don't understand.
No, they never did. The amount of times where I'd be in RuneScape, like gathering something, and my mum would just come over and switch the PC off at the back of the tower, and I would be like, "Mum!"
Oh, fuck off.
Or the best one is I don't you might remember. Do you remember the old dial-up internet where it would go beep 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 beep,
Yes.
and you like your mum would be in the other room going, "Get off the internet! I need to make a phone call."
Yes.
I had that so often when my mum legit where would be at the phone and she would just unplug the internet cable and put the phone back in because she needed to make a phone call. She didn't care that I was on the
Like,
internet on RuneScape. She just turned it off and I'd be like, "Hello? Where did
you
my..."
monster.
I'm like, "Mum!" And she'd be like, "I need to talk to your grandmother." I don't give a shit.
Grandmother, fine.
I won't lie though. If it was my grandma, my grandma, I loved my grandma, so I'd make an exception. I'd be like, "Fine, you talk to grandma. That's fine. I'm not happy, but I like grandma, so fine." I was just fine. Sulks in corner because I'm losing like
I
an
may
hour.
accept this, but
I don't like it, but
yeah,
fine. But I'd lose like an hour of RuneScape.
because it's like I played a little bit of RuneScape when I was younger. Ironically, I think I've played a little bit more RuneScape as an adult than I ever had as a
Yeah,
kid.
I used to play it so much as a kid. I was just like. I used to play. I just remember me and my friends used to spend a heck of a lot of time. Do you remember where Camelot was in RuneScape?
Yes.
There was a field behind Camelot that grew flax, and you would harvest the
Oh, you were the
flax.
flax field.
Yeah, I was the flax dealer. Go get the flax, make it into bowstrings. 1,000 bowstrings for like a mil.
Yeah,
That
I
was
used to
me.
just flip shit in the Grand Exchange.
Oh no, I'm talking about RuneScape before the Grand Exchange. I'm talking OG, mate.
Oh, what,
No
like
Grand
2000, 2002 level?
Yeah, I'm talking like I was like 8 or 9 years old, mate.
Oh God.
I'm talking
'Cause it's
like
like I played like a bit
old.
like 2000 like 8 maybe.
Yeah, no, I
So like still like before old school RuneScape was old school.
yeah.
But like I'll admit I never played like RuneScape 1 or anything like that.
Oh no, I did. That was where I came from, the original OG, and then they remade it slightly, but it was still the old school. And then they brought out that fucking abomination that's out now, and I'm like, I refuse.
Ah yes, RuneScape 3.
Doesn't
The
exist.
evolution of combat.
Doesn't exist. An abomination.
Have you actually like since you're into RuneScape, have you like seen any of like the RuneScape YouTubers? Like the old school RuneScape YouTubers?
I personally haven't, but I know Doug watches them all.
Because like trust me, if you're ever just
They are
bored,
crazy, some of them.
there's like a dude called Settled and the shit he does. I'm like, I don't even play this game and I'm enthralled. What the fuck are you doing?
Nah, some of them do some crazy shenanigans. It's like at the moment, like so, Dog's actually in a guild on RuneScape in the old school,
Yeah.
and they're currently doing a bingo event on RuneScape.
Yeah.
Where like they get points for doing specific things, like getting certain drops off certain monsters, getting certain pets, doing different things, and like mate, they are hardcore into it. It's crazy.
Oh, old school RuneScapers are something else. And I say that with like admiration and
Oh
a
no,
little bit of fear.
they are passionate. They are scary passionate about that fucking game.
So it's like the dude that I've mentioned, like Settled, he's like so memorable because it's like I think he recently played a full playthrough, right? He
Mm,
played on something called Nightmare Mode.
yeah,
And it literally was the minute he took a single hit point of damage, literally ever, his account would be terminated.
yeah, that sounds about right.
This motherfucker ran through like 110 accounts. And he managed to get like I think the Inferno cape or some shit. It was either that or the Fire cape. But I just remember being like, why do you hate yourself?
Yeah.
This is the most entertaining shit I've watched in a long time, but
So
Jesus fucking Christ.
so Doug had a hardcore Iron Man account. So
Yeah.
a hardcore Iron Man account it's essentially what it said.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to use the Grand Exchange, you're not allowed to trade with anyone. You basically have to do everything yourself, and because it's hardcore, if you die, that's it.
You dive.
You're
Yeah.
done.
It's like I think if you die, you just go back to normal.
Yeah, you
Iron
just
Man.
go back to normal Iron
'Cause-
Man. But if you're a hardcore, you get like the prestige of being hardcore and doing stuff. Doug lasted on his hardcore Iron Man for so fucking long, and then he got shafted he got shafted in a raid boss. Which, to be fair, was a really valid raid boss to get killed by, but he made it so far, and he still has his Iron Man. It's the one he plays on now, because obviously it just goes back to being a normal Iron Man.
Yeah.
But now the crazy psychos there going, I want to make another hardcore Iron Man. I'm like, brother, not again, please. Please.
Oh, yeah. He's a RuneScaper.
He is definitely going to be one of those. It's just an MMO that has never really changed in all its years. It's just a good, solid MMO.
It's like it's a really good MMO. It's like it's one of those MMOs where sometimes I'll just get like hit out of nowhere. Like I really want to play RuneScape, and I'll play it for a bit, and then I'll lose interest again, and then I'll piss off, and it'll be like a cycle that like happens probably like once a year. I'll just like out of nowhere being like,
I want to play
I
this
really want to play
again.
RuneScape
Yeah.
right now.
No, it is. It is one of those games. It is literally one of those games where you can pick it up, you can play it, you can put it down again, you can fuck off from it and then come back and just pick up wherever you left off. There's no time gate or you must do this now or you must do this as and when. That is one of the things I do like about RuneScape is its availability and playability. You can just do it. There's no, not like getting, like, say for example gacha games or for like WoW or Final Fantasy where there's events on that you have to do and like the expansion storylines you have to do, and yeah.
Yeah, like I'll admit, like one thing about Genshin, even when I was playing it, though, it used to drive me up a wall. Is the fact that like if you were not there for the event, you did not get to have the story.
Yep.
And if you didn't really care much about stories, But I was there specifically for the story. So basically, the game was like actively punishing me for having the audacity to like get COVID or something.
Oh mate, one thing that pissed me off. No, I
I'm sorry,
agree.
young man.
I agree. One of the things I freaking hated about Genshin is I missed the first Lantern Rite Festival, and there's lore from the Lantern Rite Festival that then carries on through Zhao's whole
Yeah.
storyline, and like and then
that's the
into
worst part,
other
like, they
Lantern festivals. And if you didn't do the first one, you won't understand what's happening. And I'm like, well, what's happening? Are you gonna explain? And they're like, nope, fuck you. And they do it in all of Genshin. They do it with so many of the characters where they'll hide lore in events, and then if you miss that event, they won't then do like a flashback for you. It's like, no, fuck you.
It's like, oh, well, thanks. It's like, I'll admit, like, I do. It's like the event stories are really, really good in Genshin, which is the worst part. They're genuinely good.
But like, you can't help
like,
it
they
if you
don't
miss
archive
it.
them?
Nope.
Yeah, they don't archive them or anything. But the worst part is like, I would understand that would be annoying, but fair enough. But it's more the fact that they keep bringing it up, basically.
Yeah, they'll bring
Like
it back.
they don't. If they were like completely like isolated stories that had nothing to do with anything else, yeah,
Then
it'd be
fine.
annoying, but fair enough. But because they're deliberately interlinking them, they really, really need to archive these things.
Yeah.
Because if a player starts playing today, like there is a much higher chance that player will just fuck off early now because they're not going to have an idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Because it's not new player compatible at all. And it's just, wow, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it is. It is very much like the shit with Zhao. When I first saw Zhao, I was like, oh, I really like his character. And then I missed the Lantern Rite Festival with him. And then later on in the game, they brought it up, and I'm like, wait, what is this from? And then I looked it up, and it's like, oh, it was from this festival. And I'm like, why is the festival storyline incorporated into the main storyline when I missed it? And then it giving us no flashback. They're giving us no like, oh, this is what happened at this point in time. It annoyed me. It just made me lose interest in Zhao as a character because I'm like, well, I don't get to know him like I would like say the other characters like Child there and that.
Yeah, it's like I really don't understand why Genshin's taken the route of, oh, you should have been there, and I'm like, yeah, but I wasn't, so that's your problem. Like,
This is why I like Wooer, because if you miss an event on Wooer, if you go into that archive bit, you can replay the
Yeah.
event, you just don't get the rewards. So you can do the event, you can do that event, you can still do it, you just don't get the rewards because obviously you weren't there when the event released. But that enables you to
And that
not
makes
miss the
sense.
storyline. So you can still go, oh, well, I missed, what was one of the events I missed? I missed, oh, fuck, what was it? It was something to do with, it was a fishing event. It was like a special fishing celebration event. And they had story in it about one of the characters that everyone likes called Jingyuan. Not Jingyuan, sorry, Jiun or something like that. And everyone that likes him was like, "Oh, this storyline's really good for him." I missed it because I was sick, and I didn't get to go. I hadn't been online during that time. But then I
How
went.
dare you?
I know how dare I get sick. But I went like into the options and legit in the quest area, in the event area, there's literally an option with like a time compass that says past events. You click on that and it's there, and you can do it, and you'll get minor rewards rather than like the gems and stuff. You'll just get like money
Which
and
makes sense.
level ups and stuff.
Like,
and I
like
like the way
amount
they
of
do
like
that.
Genshin fans who would like lose their minds just to be able to replay the old events is insane.
Oh, bro, yeah, no. Like, there was one I did that my friend missed, which was, it was to do with Klee. It was like a book for Klee. Like a magic book. And I got the book, but they didn't, and they were so upset. Because they basically started the game shortly, like literally 2 days before the event ended. And they were trying to speed run the event, but they physically couldn't do it in time. And they were so upset because they didn't get the book. And yet they weren't able to like just go back and complete the event and get like the book or the story or anything. They missed it.
Honestly, I would have been like that if I missed out on the giant fish claymore.
Oh, I missed
Look, you
I
don't
missed
understand,
that.
fish was amazing.
No, I missed the fish
Literally,
claymore.
like literally for the entire time, for the entire time I played Genshin, that was maxed out as Diluc's main weapon. Because
It was a good weapon
it
for
wasn't
him
just a
though.
really good weapon, but like I could just not stop laughing at Diluc pulling out a fish to beat up the enemies. It was too funny.
Every
It
time.
was too funny. Every fucking time. It's just this badass looking dude whips out a massive fucking fish. I'm sorry. That's the funniest shit ever. And just like the fact that like you can't get that stuff anymore. Like, dude, like
everyone.
If I was sick, I would have missed out on like years of joy
Everyone loved
come
that
on.
fish weapon. I missed the fish weapon, unfortunately, but I remember people having it, and they'd be like, watch this, and they'd whip it out on like the most manliest character they had, and then just go slap something with a fish, and I'm like, the fuck? Is that a fish? And they're like,
Like
yeah.
the fish was like always for like Ito, Dilu.
Yeah.
It was reserved.
The main like masculine character that you had that could use it, you'd put it on and be like, there you go, buddy. Did you know that Child's character is actually a troll? You know
Oh,
how Childe uses a bow in the
yeah.
game? You do know that canon lore is he doesn't actually know how to use a bow. It's the one
Oh,
weapon
yeah.
he doesn't know how to use, but he's a master in everything else. And then just to troll the
No,
players,
like
they're like, let's make him a bow player.
oh no, but like I don't know if you would have noticed because like I mained Child for a long time, so
Yeah.
I paid attention. If you pay attention to Child's animations, literally it's shoot bow, shoot bow, shoot bow, shoot bow, shit, fuck it, throws the arrow, and the strongest hit is when he just throws the fucking arrow.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest animation sequence. It's just shoot,
Fuck it.
Ah, fuck it. Throws the arrow. Joy every time.
Isn't there one where he kicks the bow as
Almost
well?
comparable to the fish.
Is there the one where isn't there one where like as he's shooting he like kicks the bow to fire it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I think that's the one like before he just throws the arrow.
Yeah, he like kicks it and then just throws it. Like it's like, brother, what are you doing?
Yeah. Like he tries like 3 times, and like the more like unconventional his shots become, the better they become.
Yeah, no,
Which
it
is
is
what makes
legit.
it so
That's
funny.
why I love him, because legit he's like he can't he is not a bow wielder, but they made him a bow wielder.
Yeah, like they made him a bow wielder because like at that point in the story he was teaching
That was when
himself
he
the
was
bow.
learning bow. Yeah, that's also
Yep.
why his secondary weapon is the dagger. Well, the not the daggers. It's the sword. No, it is
Water. Yeah,
the water daggers, isn't it? It's either daggers or a
water.
spear.
I think it's everything.
Yeah, he kind of like switches.
Like if you play, like he swaps between like 3 or 4 different things.
He's just like, "Fuck you, I'm doing what I want." I'm like, "Okay, chill there. You do what you need to do, boo."
It's honestly why I genuinely loved playing him so much, was because he was the only character I didn't have to choose. Like I could be like shoot. All right, too close. Smack. Whereas everyone else I had to swap characters and no. Sometimes I want to shoot the target and then beat the Hilichurl in the face
Exactly.
without switching.
I love his character. I think he's such. He was one of my. He was one character that I went outright and said, the day this character comes back on banner, I will spend money on him. I give no fucks.
Oh, same.
Like,
I was
I
like
missed-
pov as shit that fortnight.
I
but
missed
bruh,
his,
I still went for it.
I missed his
I
original
ain't right
release.
for that, man.
I missed his original
Same.
release, and then when they redid him, I outright it was. I think they redid him during Sumeru, and I said
Oh, they redid him before as well.
I missed both. So I was like on his third rerun.
Oh.
So when he came out in Sumeru, I legit turned around and said, I don't give a shit how much this is going to cost me. I am getting Childe if it kills me. And legit, they fucked the fan base so hard because the banner they released Childe on was the same shared banner as Zhongli. So you had to choose between Zhongli or Childe, and people lost their shit.
I remember that. Oh, that was rough.
It was
'cause
rough.
It's like when I got Child and Zhongli, it was on both of their second run, so they were at least back to back. So it was, I think it was like Zhongli then Child, or Child and Zhongli. I remember being very fucking broke that month.
Nah, this banner they were together. They did
But
them.
yeah, I remember
They
that
did
'cause I
them
remember being like,
together.
oh, that's rough.
And right. So what I did was, I'd never bought points on the game at that point. So I bought my first pack of, I think it was the $30 pack, the $30 pack. So you got like 6,000, like
Yeah.
3,000 or 6,000 gems because you got the bonus for buying it for the first time. So I bought that.
Yeah.
So I had all these gems, and I pulled the first fucking temple I got chilled at. I was so freaking happy. I was like, oh my god.
That's
So
amazing.
I was like really happy. And I was like,
honestly, that was me with albedo.
I was
That
on
was me with
call.
albedo.
Yeah. I was on call with my friends at the time. And I was like, right, well, I got chilled at. What do I do now? And they're like, oh, pull for him again. I was like, well, I don't have Zhongli yet. So they're like, oh, pull for Zhongli. You won't get it, but you could just like build up pity. I was like, oh, okay.
Like shoot shot.
I was like, okay. 40 pulls. And I got Zhongli. My friend did the banner, that whole banner, and didn't get her Zhongli. She was so mad at me. And she was only after Zhongli, and I ended up with both Childa and Zhongli. She was so mad at me.
That's rough.
The best,
That's rough.
the best banner I've ever done, and I remember it was on stream, and I think Angel was here when it happened, so was Jody. I pulled a temple on Nouvelette's banner, right? I got...
Yeah.
Right, so it went Nouvelette. I was like, oh my god, I got Nouvelette. Didn't think anything else of it. I thought, oh, it's a good banner. And then I got like two weapons, Chi-Chi. I'm like, do you know what? I'm okay with that because she's just broke my next 50-50 for whatever I get next. I'm okay with that. And Ridesley's banner was in the next 2 weeks. So I was like, okay, so now I've lost my 50-50. I can save up for Ridesley. I got another...
You were like, all right.
I was happy, right? I got another weapon. I got a 4-star. I got another Nouvelette in there. I got 3 fucking gold in one banner. And I'm there like, chat, are you seeing this, chat? Oh my god, chat. My chat were all like, streamer luck. That's bullshit. I've never had any luck like it since. But, oh my god, 2 Nouvelettes and a Chi-Chi in the middle to break that 50-50. It was like, today's good day.
That's good. That's nuts, honest.
Never had luck like it.
I don't think I ever had back-to-back. Like, I don't think I've ever had, like, back-to-back luck in Genshin. I've had decent luck, but I haven't had back-to-back. So I've definitely had the same thing where, like, I, like, would buy, like, the massive pack. I talk as if I was a shield. I wasn't, like, a huge shield. It was just more when a character came that I really wanted.
Yeah.
I'd want 1 copy of them.
Mm-mm.
And so, like, I'd buy the pig pack, fully expecting BS, and then to come in, like, the first 2 rolls, and I'd just be there staring at the wall like, well, let's see if I can get the weapon.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember, like, because you know how, like, Child's best weapon, I think... Yeah, because his best weapon used to be, I think, like, Venti's bow.
It was Venti's, and then he got his own
weapon, yonks down the line. Yeah. And it's like, I got Venti's bow just, like, on the normal standard banner as, like, a lost 50-50, and I was like, yeah, all right, you know, I'll save this for Child, and I got him, and so I gave it to him. And my Child was, like, stupid OP for ages. And then I finally got that bow, and, like, Child's actual bow. I actually bothered to, like, spend a bit of money to get it because I was like, yeah, Child's my main. This will be used. And then I realized that I'd made my Venti bow so good that it actually completely ate the other bow for breakfast at max out anyway.
Oh, no.
So I just gave it to Garnu instead.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, Child's bow would have been...
I did not need to get that bow.
Unless you got multiple copies of the bow to boost it, yeah, it wouldn't have made much difference.
Nah. And so it was like... I think it's like it was like the Wolf's Gravestone with Diluc. Like,
yeah, Wolf's Gravestone was like his OP bow.
Yeah. Like it increased his stats like a little bit, but like a maxed out fish. Difference was negligible. He kept the fish.
The fish is what he's keeping. Unless I get a lot more of that gravestone, which I doubt, I'm keeping the fish.
Nah. Like the difference was kind of hilariously negligible, considering it was a fish versus Wolf's Gravestone. Like you'd think there would be like a little bit of impact there, but like no. It was like the fish was like a 99 out of 100, and the gravestone was like 100 out of 100. And I'm like, yeah, but like the fact it's a fish adds +5 for funny.
Yep, got to keep the fish. I would have told you to, like, legit. I would have told you, hi, Do. Good morning, Do. No, I'd have told you to keep the fish. I'd have been like, no. You put that fish back on right now, sir. You'd be
Oh,
like,
you say that
okay.
now, Ghost. Oh my god. Honestly, like part of the reason I don't play gacha games anymore is they just sucked my wallet dry.
Yeah, no,
Dry.
I realized with Honkai Star Rail after I looked at my bank account and went, I think I have a problem. I think I should stop. That was when I was like, yeah, we're gonna stop playing gachas with, and then they brought out Adventuring, and I was like, well, one more won't hurt. One more won't hurt. I'm already at that
Like,
point.
that's what they all say.
Look, I was already in too deep. I might as well just take that L and just accept it and be like, yeah, all right, one more. One more for the road, boys. Let's go. One game that I was really bad with, and it's not, I don't play it anymore because of how bad I got on it, was Love Nikki on the mobile, the dress-up game. I bought so many outfits.
I was really obsessed with Shining Nikki, which was the second version of it.
Yeah.
And it's like for like 3-4 months, I was like a hard shill, and then I was like, I should stop doing this, and then I deliberately I uninstalled the app because I couldn't be trusted.
Mate, I looked up how much I
Because
spent
the
on
outfits were
that.
just too good.
They were
like,
so pretty.
the artist in me, like I do art, I'm a character designer, like just oh my god, just every little art design bulb would just go ping whenever a new outfit came out, and it's like, stop it.
But I need it because I need to look fabulous. Fuck.
It's like, you don't understand the detail, the fabric. They've actually made the fabric look legit. That's sheer. It's like the craftsmanship is actually amazing.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're talking about the new one on the open world one, Ghosty. I'm talking about
We're talking about the original. We're talking
phone.
about the original mobile game from like 4 years ago,
Yeah,
4
we're
or 5
talking
years
about the boomer
ago.
copies.
It was
because it's like there was
Love
Love Nikki,
Nikki,
which was 2D,
Shining Nikki, which was 3D,
3D.
and then now there's Infinity Nikki.
Yeah,
which is the one
on the computer,
which fucking dropped like hot shit.
Oh yeah, Infinity Nikki's the one they fucked up.
No, my god, have you actually looked into what they did to that?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I did. I was like, holy shit. That's like, it's an impressive level of fuck up.
Like I
crap.
thought Genshin
But, like,
fucks
how
up her.
strong they was going before,
bro. But the
it's
thing
like Genshin's
was,
kind of like standard fucked up, but
but
Jesus
the thing is
Christ.
because of Love Nikki, Infinity Nikki, the reviews for other for lads went and dropped too, because they're done by the same company.
And to be fair, if they'd pulled that shit with Infinity Nikki, it's only a matter of a time before they'd pull that shit with lads. The only difference is the lads' boys are so hot that most people wouldn't care.
The thing is if they did it on lads, I think we'd have a full fucking scale riot invasion going down. Let's be honest.
God.
You imagine if they fuck lads
Hell
up?
hath no wrath like a woman scorned,
Hell hath
or a woman whose precious hubby's been deleted.
Oh god, hell hath no wrath than a girl that doesn't like the way her man looks in a game.
Also, I think part of it as well is the fact that lads make so much fucking money.
Yeah,
so,
it does.
Like, whereas Infinity Nikki, like, it was kind of losing money a little bit because I'm sorry, it's not
just
a borderline sex game.
It's not. That was the problem with Infinity Nikki, was it was a unique take on the gacha franchise, and it was really good, but it didn't have hot men.
They got greedy.
They had a hot guy in it. That was the problem. There was a hot guy in it.
They actually had a couple if you got deep enough.
Yeah.
They had a couple. It's just the problem was, like, they weren't in the forefront. And like, one thing about like the Nikki franchise in general, which has always been kind of a bit of an L for me, is they've always focused solely on female fashion, which is great. Female fashion is amazing.
But there was no there was no male in like engagement.
Yeah, and like not even that, but like I don't think they quite understand just how many straight women would be very, very happy to have a hot male dress-up doll who looked like one of the characters in Lads.
Oh god, yeah. Well, you've seen how much women will pay for lads' the clothes in lads. There are clothes in
Yeah.
lads.
Yeah, like it's not just a male engagement. Nah, this ain't about male engagement at all. It's more there like bruh.
You've got
If
a
lads
lot of
had the
horny
same kind of
women.
outfit gacha system as Love Nikki, everyone would go even more broke. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Like, you telling me I can dress like one of the boys up in like a fucking fancy outfits that look absolutely
It's
stunning? Yes, please.
yeah. It's like, you mean I can make my own custom man? Like, bruh. Oh god. Then again, I think the world's not ready for that.
No, I don't think the world will ever be ready for that. Have you noticed as well in a lot of these these gacha games, it's always the females that get the new outfits. It's very rarely the men. So like,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
Diluc was a
it
surprise to a
sucks.
lot of people. Like everyone was like, "Wait, Diluc's got an outfit? Like,
Oh.
hello?"
Oh, when Diluc had an outfit. Oh, man, it's the only outfit I ever shilled for. Only outfit I ever shilled for, because
I got
say what you will, that was really
it was
good.
a good one, yeah.
It was so good.
I
I got it on sale.
I have the Kaya. I have the special event Kaya Pirate one. That one's really nice.
Yeah, I wasn't playing Genshin at that point. I wanted it, but like I didn't want it enough to play Genshin for a week.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm not paying
like
for it either. But
Kaya
like, it is such a nice
Kaya
outfit,
got a
though.
really fucking. I don't know if you've seen it. I will. Hang on. I'm gonna find this picture for you. I need you to see this. I don't think they'll ever bring it out as an outfit, but they teased it and was like, "Oh, do you guys want this?" And people lost their shit. Hang on. So there was an outfit that they did for Adventurine for an event, and they actually teased that they might bring it out as an outfit in game. They never did, which sucked. And I'm not gonna lie, if they had, I would have fucking shelled out for it in a heartbeat. But if you look on there, you'll see him. He's the I sent you the picture. He's the blonde one. You can't miss him.
Let's see.
He's the hot blonde dude.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've seen that picture actually.
Yeah, it's from the Hoyo Fair event they did. But if you look at him with
I swear to God,
if they'd have made
the
that outfit,
their outfits are, God, the amount of, oh my God, like there are some amazing outfits.
you think about it, if they'd have released that pirate outfit for him, people would have absolutely lost their minds. He looks so good.
Honestly. Who should I draw next? Oh yeah, the Hoyofer outfits are so well made. So well made.
Yeah, no, my favorite Hoyo Fair outfit is Pirate Adventurine. It's so pretty. It's just all the detail they gave him, like all the buckles and the jewelry, and like they went really fucking ham on him. And I like it. I like it when they do that, like when they actually put effort into the designs.
It's like I'll give like just Hoyo in general props. Like they're really good at hyper detailed designs. Granted, they're not always hits. Sometimes they're colossal misses.
Yeah.
But they hit more often than not, which is actually quite impressive with detailed designs. They're very hard to get right.
I laughed.
Because it's so easy to go from detailed to cluttered. So easy.
We actually laughed the other day. So Peachy was doing art and she was having to draw Adventurine, right? And it was so funny because she obviously she has like her references for him up. And she started losing her shit. And I'm like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong? Kind of like, what's happening? She found out, or she realized, that a lot of the fucking official art references for Adventurine, in each of these fucking references, his jacket was slightly different. So even the fucking designers didn't have his jacket exactly. It was fucking.
Oh my god.
It was different in each one, and she was absolutely losing her mind.
All right, that is kind of funny though.
Every single one, the jacket was slightly different, and she's like, "Are you kidding me?" Are you happy with your little frog on your head, by the way?
Oh, I completely forgot.
You forgot about the frog on your head. He's been there the entire
I
stream.
cannot see myself. I cannot see myself.
You have a little forehead frog. He's like literally sat on the top of your halo at the very front. I literally didn't even think it would stick. I just grabbed it off my own head and put it on you. And then I was thinking it would just like sit on top of you and then I'd be able to drag it back. And it was like pinning to Avatar. I'm like, huh. I was like, oh, I guess he has it now. It's his frog now.
Yeah. You hear that, Peachy? You've been abandoned.
No, I've got one of my own. I put her on my own head. So we both have her on our heads. We both get a Peachy. The frog has been chilling for a hot minute. He has. Just a happy Peachy, chilling out, doing some colouring, doing some art. Oh yeah, Peachy, I managed to sort of fix my buttons on the server. It took a while, but I think I got most of them back to normal. I made a plane last night. I was very proud of myself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Got a plane in Minecraft. I gave it to Puffer. I was like, go fly. And he was like, ooh.
Yeah, you guys are playing on that Pokemon server, aren't you?
Yeah. I have my favourite Pokemon, so I'm happy. And last night I finally it's only taken me like 3 or 4 days to find him, but I finally found Goomy.
The Vocaloid?
The Pokemon, yeah. No, not the vocal. I finally found Goomy.
Sorry, I don't watch Pokemon.
No, it's like a little gooey dragon. It's very cute. I finally found one. It only took me 3 fucking days to find him.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, Goomy! My beloved. Just saying, Aither, if you ever want to join us, and then she's wiggling her eyebrows like you watch out.
What?
You're getting eyebrow wiggled. It is just a little blob.
God.
Cutie pie. That's why I have one. He's my baby. Name him Goo. Goo the Goomy.
Look, Katie, if it was a normal Minecraft server, I would be tempted, but like, I struggle in a normal server. A hyper modded one, I play Minecraft like once a year, man.
It's really easy. And there's Pokemon. I just spend all my time throwing balls at things, honestly.
That's more like I've only just gotten the hang of normal Minecraft.
No.
Don't make me learn it again. It's like finding out like you've just done all this work on an assignment that took you a year and then they realized they changed the rules.
No. Sounds like my college course all over again. Oh god. PTSD. No, not again. Yep, Dendro likes throwing balls at things. Don't judge. I send you frog on. Oh. Alright, hold up. Check if it works after stream. Fuck right off. We're doing it live.
Free balling.
Fuck that, we do it now. Wee. Eh. Have another one. Oh, Jesus.
Jump scare. Ah, lost signal. Oh my god.
You good?
Yeah, my camera like disconnects constantly. All right, affect it. Got to figure out a way to like stop the cam link from disconnecting. Like occasionally looking up to make sure the camera's still working.
Okay. I'm amused now. I'm done.
Was it a mission success?
Yep. Yep, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Right, there's my picture done, more or less. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah. You just finished?
Yay!
Oh hell yeah.
And I can proudly say I didn't actually get ink on my hands for once.
Oh fuck yeah.
Because normally my hands get covered in fucking ink.
I mean, is that not just part of the experience?
Yep, and you smell the middle. Sniff. I will say I don't do shading and shit like that. I literally just block color with markers because it's fun and I don't have to think. I just do. I know some people go
yeah,
like
the
all
whole
out.
point is comfy, then
It's comfy, it's cozy, and you get to yap. I'm not one of these people that will sit here for hours and do like really like fucking high quality shit. I'm just like I just put colors to paper. I need to check something real quick. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh, there. There's a possum.
A possum?
The Douglas has appeared in the living room. Eesh.
Oh, a person. I thought you said a possum,
Sugar
like the
plum.
animal.
Yes, a possum as well. Well, possums. Oh
I was
yeah,
like, a possum.
it hasn't shown up. It hasn't shown up on your VTube. But go to your DMs. I sent you something.
Let's see,
It hasn't caught up on your stream. I'm sad. I thought it had, but it hasn't.
You covered me in peaches. Oh my god.
Covered you in frogs, mate. You are covered in frogs.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of absolutely covering you with them and just seeing how long it takes for your chat to say something, but then I looked over and they're not actually appearing. I was like, ah!
You're just like, it's like, why aren't they getting the joke? Why aren't they getting the joke? Oh, for
Why is
fuck's sake.
nobody
Fucking
saying
Australian internet.
why is nobody saying anything about the frogs on his head? Like I've added like 3 frogs. I just here putting frogs on your head, like giggling to myself and no one else.
Oh god, on my side of things, you must have just like looked like subtly insane.
Yeah, I'm just there giggling to myself. Everyone's like, what's she doing? Like, and then they come over to my side, they're like, oh, she's putting frogs on him, okay. She's just covering him in frogs, it's fine. The voices in my head tell me to put frogs on people. How Peachy gets her powers.
Are you sapping my brain juices?
Yes, she's sapping your energy out via the frogs. Why you've got a load of them on your head? Spread the word of Rana, exactly. Spread the word of Rana. Oh yeah, you interested in joining our cult / religion of Rana?
Ranna.
Rana. The mighty frog Rana.
Ranna.
Rana. Turns to Dendro as it just mirrors she's giggling. No, I've covered him in frogs. I'm so pleased with myself. I'm such a fucking infant. I'm just like, frogs.
Oh my god.
Does the cult of Rana have cookies? Yes. Yes, we do.
I'll accept cookies. Mayor has chocolates.
Yes, you man. Enjoying Rana.
Hell yeah, chockies.
Rana knows all. All hail the cult of Rana. It's the Church of Rana. Well, actually, no, church cult, same thing. Church cult. Yeah, definitely the same thing.
Welcome to the Totally Not a Cult,
Well,
which is totally not a cult.
welcome to our place that isn't a cult, we promise, but please do not call the police. Not just cookies, we have cookie cake. And we have the beverage of choice is peppers. Mustard peppers.
Yeah. We'll accept pepper sacrifices.
We take peppers. Cherry specifically. You have to bring your own. And what if I want Dr. Pepper? Only on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays you may have Dr. Pepper, but every other day is Pepper's Day.
And it has to be cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper, acceptable.
We will accept. We only accept greatness here.
It feels so weird, like drawing a character who's like only been like a word in my head.
Bringing them to
Like, you
life.
know, when you're writing and it's like they're alive on the paper as like a character, but like it's like design them, you're like fancy. There's like that doesn't help.
The word. Think of a word to describe them. Fancy. Ah, yes. How do draw
Fancy?
that?
Do.
If you had to get rid of one flavor of Pepsi forever, what flavor would it be?
Raspberry.
Raspberry? Not a fan of raspberry?
Thing was a sin against humanity.
Okay, okay.
And and it was a sin against humanity because somehow it made Pepsi taste bad.
God, you know it's bad when it tastes Pepsi tastes bad.
It's like my peppers taste like ass right now, man.
I'm just there
How could you?
crying at the can, going, I trusted you.
Like it, man. It's like raspberry made it taste like ass.
See, I'm honestly, I'm siding with you on the raspberry, but I'm not a massive fan of vanilla in my drinks.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm not a massive fan of vanilla.
It's like I don't go for it, but I won't say no to it either.
Cherry is my go-to. Cherry or lime. I like lime.
Lime's not bad.
I like
Lime's not bad.
lime.
And yeah, it is Fallon. That's right, Ghosty. I heard you. I heard your plea.
Sugar plum.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Hell yeah, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Ah, it's all your people. I thank you all. Thank you, thank you. So your friends coming over to say hello, hello. Are you all come to see him covered in frogs? Is that why you're all here? They all want to see you
He
covered.
drew them in with frogs.
I drew them in with promising them that you were covered in frogs. I mean, I might add some more later. Just every now and then, I'm just gonna add another frog.
Just by the end of the stream, just covered in frogs.
Won't even be able to see you anymore. Just be frogs. Oh, thank you. Aither is now the angel of frogs. Yes, he's the angel of Rana. He's been sent by Lana to do Rana's bidding.
Oh my god, Ghosty, I love you. I'll slap you once and then hug you.
I feel your shoulders look a bit bare. Hold up. There you go. Now you have one on your shoulder. You should cover him with rats like the rat king he is. I'll keep that in mind.
I think rats are great.
I love rats. I think they're very intelligent.
Cute. I had a rat named Ramen when I was a kid.
I pop over to Dendro's. Where did Aither go? I don't know. All I know is frog. There is only the Frog King.
I have been frogged. Remember me fondly.
Remember me for what I was before the frogs. I was once a man, now a frog. I would like frog. Yes. Join the froggy cult. We are all frogs here. Where is Aither? I only see Lana. Ah, I see you've reached enlightenment. You only see the true god.
You just covered me in frogs.
Not yet. You have like 4 on you now, though.
Oh my god! Literally, I've still only got one on my side of the my side of the pie.
I'm just adding them every now and then.
What time is it? Oh shit! It's already 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
Oh, Damanorian. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, let me space.
Hi, Moist.
Thank you for the hydrate. I should probably get another Bethis actually.
How many frogs should I add to him, chat? Thank you.
Bethis acquired.
Yay.
I'll have you know, as this is a Bethis cult, so yeah. Thank you for the stretch as well. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's liquid. It'll do. Monster's worse than Bethis.
Mm-hmm. But it tastes good, though. I have I drink a lot of the sugar-free Monster drinks, and they're actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't mind the apple one, but it always leaves like a nying feeling at the back of my throat.
Mm. I really like the pineapple one. And the strawberry dreams is nice too. It's just like really soft strawberry.
Now the question is, does it actually work and keep you awake, or is it just like, this tastes delicious, honk shit?
It used to work. Doesn't work anymore. Now it's just flavor.
Your body's like, nah, I'm used to this shit.
Mm-hmm. Literally. Oh, have you not seen the apple monster? It's like crisp apple or something.
Yeah, something like that. The apple one's really good. Yeah, yeah. It's like twisted apple or some edgy ass name, but it's apple and it tastes nice.
Oh. Mango Loco is really nice, yes.
Mango Loco's not too bad.
Yes.
So mango is one of those things where it's like I like it, but I can't have it in like heaps, like large quantities.
Yeah. I get that.
But in small quantities, fuck me up.
Sugar plum.
Oh. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow.
Hell yeah, fellas, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, like, if you've got a 7-Eleven anywhere, they never close, even when the world's ending.
Mmm. They really don't. They're always there. I got a cute doodle of you two going. Ah.
Ah. I can't wait to see it. It's going to look so cool. Yeah, we have 7-Elevens everywhere in Australia. Just got to find him.
I'm gonna say, do you have my stream up, by the way? On like
Me?
on another screen or anything? Because if so, have a look.
Yeah, but it's like behind me.
Oh, I was
'Cause
gonna
I've got
say.
5 screens and none of them are in vision right now.
I was gonna say, just look at yourself.
like,
Look at
basically, like-
yourself.
All right, let me do some bullshit to get over there. 'Cause... Oh my god, covered me in frogs. Why? Why? Here I am drawing wholesome shit.
The runners like the warm glow of your halo. And they are forming.
I'm being slowly surrounded by froggers.
What do you think, chat? Does he not look beautiful with all the froggos? I just want you to know it's amusing my ADHD greatly.
Hey, that's all that matters, right? Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna stick these characters in random clothes. Like,
Mhm.
you know when you're designing characters and because they're in a whole world, you've got to design their outfits to actually fit
Yes.
with the environment, and then sometimes you just I'm drawing the characters. I don't want to think.
I mean, if his
I'm
halo
fitting
was a
clothes, let's
lamp,
go.
if it was a lamp, wouldn't they then be moths, not frogs?
Oh,
I was gonna say
oh, shit.
if the frogs, if your halo glowed like a lamp, would the frogs not be moths then? Sticking to you?
Maybe. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were speaking to me or chat. I got really
Both.
confused.
Both. Oh, the lamp
I got
oh,
that tism brain. When the road breaks, I just break with it.
Moist says that you're basically the halo is a lamp which attracts the moths, and then the moths get eaten by the frogs.
Nah, I'm a snake. Om nom 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 nom.
Don't eat all these frogs. I just want to also point out your ears make a wonderful perch for the frogs. He's never gonna collab with me again. He's gonna go, I'll collab with you, but don't put frogs on me.
It's oh well, yeah. What are we gonna do next time? Let's use just the Discord reacts. No.
No, because I'll still put frogs on them too.
Yeah, if I got random shit, let's go.
Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Moist.
Yes, drink, drink.
Drink more peppers. Right,
See, I can draw more than icky men. I can draw beefy men too. I just don't do it too often, but I probably should do it more. To give some context, I suppose. Basically, Ghosty asked me to draw two characters from my novel, and it's a dad and gay son, basically.
Oh no, I can see it. I have you up on my other screen.
Oh, sweet.
His son's like, Dad, my hair.
Like, Father, no, you're embarrassing me.
Father, leave my hair alone.
Basically, think goodest dad and tsundere.
Ah, okay.
What you coloring now?
It's another page from the book. It's like a weird, like, ghost girl grabbing hold of another girl, like, I'm going to eat you. I probably won't finish it, I just wanted to start it.
Oh hell yeah, looking good so far. I'm gonna like turn around 160s. Like describe, I guess like my setup is I'm drawing on my art desk at the moment, and my art desk is facing the window, whereas my
Yes,
computer's on like the wall, like at a 90-degree angle. So it's like
behind
if I
you.
turn like 90-degree, I can see my computer, but like I've got a lot of monitors. Oh, fuck's sake. Ugh. Come on. There we go. So I've got a lot of monitors, and so like I've got one monitor I can swivel pretty easily because it doubles
Sugar
as a
plum.
drawing tablet.
Yeah.
So that's what I've got chat on. And then I've got Discord, and then I've got my main ones, and the one on the far side is my Twitch monitor, and it's like all the way behind me.
So if you,
And like that's where you are, because it's on my Twitch monitor. So I'm
yeah,
like,
every time you want to look, you have to break your neck, like crunch every.
dead ass. It's like, all right, I'm coming.
See, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who does the old man noise. I do it all the time, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I don't know, habit."
Oh,
I do it. I do it to
hi eBay, welcome.
hi,
Aw.
bye. I always do it to Peachy. Me and Peachy will sit there going "No," at each other. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's how we communicate.
Yep. It's like whenever like the way me and Peachy greet each other now, we don't even say good morning or anything anymore. It's hello, governor. It's just hello, governor to each other every fucking time. It's never just hey, how's it going? Or hiya, how are you? It's hello, governor. Hello, governor. It's just the way of greeting now.
I swear, like the closer I get to a person, the more like the less greetings occur.
It just it ends up just being noise in the end.
Like noise greetings, or it's like level 1 friendship. Hi, how are you going? Level 2 friendship. What's up? Level 3 friendship. How you doing? Level 5 friendship. Where the fuck's my watch?
The fuck's my food? You
Not
said
even gonna say hello. Hi, where the fuck's my watch?
one of my mates literally will come in chat.
Besties.
One of the guys in my chat would just come in and go, "Oi, schlag," and I'm like, "Yeah." It's like at that point, just schlag. All right. Oh yeah. The latest one is when instead of telling Peachy, "Yo, I'm in the Discord," I just go, "Father, Father, I'm in your walls. Find me, Father." And she'll just come in Discord and go, "Hello, Governor." And I was like, "Father, Father, I am here."
Like, father.
It's the fact that everyone's just so used to my shit now. They're just like, "Yeah, okay."
I know. I become immune sobbing.
Gotta work.
Yeah, literally.
I gotta work harder to keep them on their toes.
You gotta be innovative.
I'm lacking. I'm slipping, man. I'm slipping. They're getting used to me. I'm like, nah, gotta do something weird to be like, what the fuck, Dendro? What are you doing? I'm like,
Look, sometimes you just gotta whip out a throat sausage and watch them suffer trying to compute what the fuck that meant.
I think the first time the first time I got Katie to go, what the fuck, was when I can't remember what we were doing. We were doing something, and I just went, instructions unclear, dick stuck in blender, and she was like, what? I was like, what the fuck, Dendro? I'm like, oh.
Like, you heard me.
The instructions weren't clear, and now the dick is caught in the blender. Help. I think literally our first conversation was about yaoi manga. It was just like, this is how you make a friend. Let's discuss
Yeah, it's like-
yaoi and manga, and then the hoo markers, and it was like, ah, yes, you are a person of culture. I see.
Let's be honest, it was the second the Ohuhu markers came up.
Yeah, that was it. It was like,
It's
this,
like, oh, yep.
I'll do.
We ran off on our own with that.
Katie's like, go to bed, Aither. Katie's like, go to bed, Aither. It's past your bedtime, and we're like, we will sneak into DMs. Some mother can't see us anymore. Carried on talking about hoo markers.
You thought you stopped us, but we merely stopped being caught.
We just was just like, yes, mother. I went to her after. I was like, we were naughty children. We ran off. we went in. We're just. She's like, oh, you went. She's like, where did you go? I was just like, we were just talking about hoo markers, and she's like, oh, of course you were. Of course. I was like, yep.
Look, Katie, look me in the eye and tell me that you don't think hoo markers are amazing.
Katie, look me in the eye and tell me you didn't agree with me that my new fucking Ohuhu tower is fucking beautiful. I sent her the picture of the tower, and even she was like, it's a thing of beauty. I'm like, yes, yes, it is.
It is.
They're just all so nicely sitting here looking at me, going, pick me, father, pick me. Hello with me.
And finally, it is yours.
I convinced my mom to order me some more, so yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah.
One of us.
Which ones you getting? Ohuhu markers. They're
Honk
really
if
good
you're
alcohol
horny.
markers, basically.
Ah, Umban! Thank you! Welcome. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the colouring stream. Here you will visit two adults colouring. Yes.
I'll be coloring once I finish the lineup.
Yeah, once you've done the line out, you'll colour. And get
I draw
covered.
too fast, so I'm like on my like 5th or 6th one. Or 7th. I
as
don't
you
know,
get
stop
as you
keeping
get
count.
covered more and more in little frogs. There is a person under all those frogs, don't mind him. How was your stream, Umban? What were you doing? Oh, Starcraft. Nice. You have fun? Jay, how's your hand doing, man? Aither looks very focused. Alright, on my screen he looks on my screen you look asleep.
honk shoe, honk shoe.
I'm just taking a nap while all the frogs climb on you.
Trying to get these muscles right. Like, you know when you're used to drawing, so you can just drawing something in your sleep. And,
Yeah.
like the minute you're like, all right, this is a body type I don't do often. Lock in.
Yeah, I get you. Welcome back, Jody. Every time I look over at Dendro's stream, I just see a significant amount of more frogs. He's got 8 on him so far. The goal was 15, right? I think the goal was 15. Oh my god, finally. I've been given an answer about the stupid fucking tote bag.
Oh?
They've... Alright, well, they're... Yeah, no. So basically what happened was I ordered some of my own merch, right? And
Yeah.
the merch got sent in 2 packages. So one of the packages was a separate package on its own, which was a tote bag. And it never turned up, even though it got marked as delivered. And
Yeah.
I was like, well, hold on, where the fuck's this tote bag? Like, why hasn't it shown up? And I was like really confused about like where it was.
Yeah.
And it turns out the delivery driver marked it as delivered, took a picture outside my flat door, and then left with the package and never actually delivered it. So he basically, I guess the best way to explain it is they robbed it.
He nicked it.
He nicked it, yeah. And then so I've been battling with the delivery company and the manufacturers who made the bag. Basically, like, I didn't get my item. Like, I'm not being funny. I paid for this item. I want my fucking item. And they've been like, oh, it's nothing to do with us. We don't get to do blah 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 with it, and we're not gonna do anything about it, which really annoyed me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, hang on, why won't you do anything about it? Anyway, I've been fighting with them all weekend. Alright, so the guy delivered, the same company that lost my first package delivered a second package on the weekend, right? The person who delivered it took a picture outside my flat door and left it on the floor outside. Didn't bring it inside my apartment building. They left it outside. They didn't ring. They didn't knock. Nothing.
Oh,
I live on the main high street in my village. Anyone could have taken that package. Luckily, nobody took it. And Doug, when he went down to the shop, saw it and grabbed it and was like, "Hang on, that shouldn't be out there." So that one didn't get stolen. But obviously I'm already pissed off at the company for losing my first package. So I took the delivery picture of that one and gave it to the manufacturers. I went, just so you know, this delivery company has done it again. Luckily, we caught it this time, and the package was we got my package, but it could have very easily have been taken because it was left on the high street. I even took a picture of my high street to show them exactly where they put it and that you could see it, like, where it was and how easily it could have been stolen. And they were like, they've now come back to me and have been like, yeah, okay, we've talked to our managers and they're willing to offer you either A, refund for the bag, or B, we will send you another one and we'll use a different delivery for it. So I'm like, oh, finally.
Finally, some results.
Finally, a result. Like, all I want is the bag. It's not even for me, it's for fucking Peachy.
It's like, no, your merch is It's just too high demand that even random dudes on the street are stealing it.
Yo, whoever took my tote bag, they must feel really awkward because it's the chibi version of the chibi version of me. So they're gonna have like this really cutesy ass chibi version of me, and probably feel very confused.
Like, congrats, random package thief! You have a weeb tote bag
Yup,
of a VTuber.
that
How's it
you've
make
never
you
heard
feel?
of. Yeah. I turned around on my stream when it originally went missing. I went, whoever's taking it, I hope you enjoy it, but fuck you. I hope you like it, but fuck you.
Like, I hope you step on a Lego. And if you don't like it, donate it to your local op shop so someone else will.
Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've been checking my Facebook Marketplace in case it turns up on there. If it turns up, I'm gonna be like, right, now you've got two options. You can either A, give me the bag, or B, give me the bag and I won't call the police. But either way, you give me the bag.
God, could you imagine getting a copper's called on you?
For stealing a tote
Specifically
bag!
for stealing a tote bag from a niche VTuber who ordered their own merch? Like,
It
how
was,
shit
it
would you
was
look
a,
in the cop station?
it was a sample as well. It was a sample tote bag of my merch. Like, the actual bag's available, but it was a trial version. It was like meant to be like before I uploaded the shop. And I got one, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this trial one, and I'll give it to Peachy as a thank you because she's the one that like did the design and stuff. And I said she could, and she said she wanted a tote bag. So whoever nicked it is like the lowest of the. They're like, tote bag.
Oh yeah, tote bag. It's like, congrats, you're an idiot.
You could have stole anything that day. You stole a tote bag.
Like, god damn, of all the hills to die on.
He goes
Really?
he goes home, he's
That
like, oh,
one?
I scored big today, opens the package, his wife just slaps him like, what the fuck is this?
Like,
That's
if you're
not
gonna steal packages, fucking steal good ones.
I know, right? Well, but yeah, don't steal it all, it's bad. But still, yeah, no. I agree.
Lit.
If you're gonna do it
Like, to be
right.
fair,
Come on
like,
now.
oh, yeah, like, come on. It's like, it's insulting you did it in the first place, but it's worse that you're doing it badly.
Mm. Imagine the Google search trying to figure out how much it's worth. It has my name on it too. It has the name on the back, so it has Dendro. But imagine them looking me up. Who's Dendro? Oh,
Oh god.
part of me is like, I wish they'd come in my chat and be like, "Yeah, I'm the one that stole your tote bag," and I'd be like, "Oh, what do you think of it? How's the quality?"
It rated out of like 1 to 10.
Can you rate it for me? Because it's meant to be a sample of my wares. I'd like to know if it was good or not. Do you like it? Do you use it? How many?
Like, would you consider yourself a fan?
You like my wares? Bro, they're in chat right now calling it. Yeah, you reckon?
You just gotta get one of those like video door knocker thingies.
Oh, I wish I could, mate. Like the apartment building I live in, we can't have that kind of stuff. I wish we could though. It'd be so much easier.
Oh damn.
Like I wouldn't mind it if they'd rang us and then just like open the door and throw it in. Like that's fine. I'm used to them doing that. But the fact that this dude didn't even knock both times, and then I reckon the first one he did what he did with the other one and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna dump it on the street outside," and it got stolen.
Yeah.
But the fact that it happened two times in a row, and I think in the second picture it was the same fucking courier. I'm like, are you kidding me? Twice in 1 week, dude? Are you that like?
Fuck
Get a new
off.
job if you don't want to deliver properly. God damn, I get that. I get like delivery is a shit job, but if you're not gonna do it right, go get a new job.
God damn, like, why would you steal shit? I don't understand it. Like, I just bafflingly stupid, you know?
Yeah. Thing is, if they get caught doing it, that's it. Fucking game over. But it's the thrill of them. I
Yeah.
think it's the thrill for them that makes them do it. But like, bro, you stole a fucking bag.
And it's like it's a tote bag of all things too. Like
Not even
not
like
to
a.
knock tote bags, but like tote bags are like one step above shopping bag, you know? Like they're not exactly high on the
No,
bag tree of
they're
fortune.
just nice. They're just simple, cheap bags that you can pick up. It's like it wasn't anything super
Pretty much.
special. Like it's just a bag, man.
I hope he trips on the handle and bricks his face against the wall.
Damn, violence.
Hey, sometimes. Sometimes.
How much does the Dendro bunny tote bag cost? Like, not that expensive. I think it's like wait, how much does my own tote bag cost? I haven't actually looked. Let me double check.
I'm glad y'all like Sims.
I likes it. Very nice.
Yee.
Let's see, tote bag. Let's look for the one that got stolen, shall we? The one that Peachy designed. There it is. It's 18 quid. My one's £18. £18.78.
Yeah.
So yeah. And it was the one that Peachy designed, so it's a nice one. It's like
I'm glad they're sending you another one though.
yeah. I'm happy. That was all I wanted originally. I just wanted them to be
Oh my
like,
God,
you know
right,
what, we fucked up. Here, have another one.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the Newcastle big boy. I'm British and even I know what that is. No. You can keep that the fuck away from me. Do you remember that video I sent you of that Irish, the Australian dude?
I mean, you sent me a few.
The one with the spiders that you freaked out over.
Ah, yeah, the one where I was like, yeah, no.
The one where he's like, new fucking Newcastle big boy.
Yeah.
And what did these Australian scientists, men of learning, call this thing? Fucking Newcastle big boy. It's just like, dude.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Unironically, though, would genuinely rather watch an open surgery than that video again.
I just love that dude's videos as a whole. They're so funny.
Oh, he makes great videos. I just fucking hate spiders.
I like the one he did about what is it? It's a really common snake in your country, but it's also like the third most venomous.
Fucking brown snake.
Yeah. He's like, these little cunts.
Oh, they're fucking everywhere in the rural areas.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. He's like, these little he's like,
The
no.
leaf of eternal pain.
Oh, the leaf. Oh, yeah, no, I heard about I've watched the video about the leaf where he's talking about the guy that F4'd because he wiped his ass with the leaf.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah. I've heard about the leaf.
Yeah. Damn, Ace. God damn. God. AUD doesn't translate well in the market.
Yeah, Australian money is not very good on the market, my mate.
No. Basically, what Ace was saying was the tote bag is $40 for me.
Oh, jeez. He's like, that's like a whole
So,
crate of
I am
peppers.
flagging a little. Oh,
You tired?
yeah, I'm starting to get a bit tired.
I was gonna say it's almost bedtime for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's what? Yeah, it's almost 11 p.m. So
It's almost bedtime for the Aussie man.
I'm doodled out.
He's going into peepaw mode. Yep.
Oh no.
And now, my children, I must leave you for rest. Blah, 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 blah.
It shows all the doodles and the shit one in the corner we don't talk about.
He's gonna go to bed and hug his hoo-hoos.
I wouldn't take them to bed. I wouldn't risk ruining such gloriousness. I got work tomorrow.
Ew.
Ew. Ew.
I like all of your
Don't
art. It's
have to
very
do day
pretty.
job.
Pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You're very pretty.
Your coloring looks so nice.
I'm just coloring in a weird spooky dead girl.
Hell yeah. Spooky, scary, school, doom, doom, ding, 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 ding. What's wrong with the corner one?
I like that. I love the energy of you flipping it off.
Tacky! Nom nom nom. Yeah, obviously the colors aren't completely accurate because the tombos were pissing me off because they were bleeding and they weren't blending nice. I mean, they don't blend at all, but like they were looking kind of shit on this paper. So I was like, yeah, no, fuck that. And so I just got out my mild liners because, like, I don't know, just like there's like when I'm like working in my sketchbook because this is my sketchbook. Granted, I'm doing more than sketching in it, but I still call it my sketchbook. And like basically, I found that like when sketching, just like scribbling line art with my Fudonosuke pen because it's got a bit of like that brush tip, but like a really fat one. No, not fat. It's the word. Stiff one. So like you can easily have like thin and thick lines, but like it doesn't like flop around on you.
Yeah.
And basically, like I'll line it with that because it's just a pen I use to doodle anyway. And then by using the mild liners, they're just highlighters. Like it's almost like my brain's like, nah, I'm coloring with highlighters. Who gives a fuck? So like I'm not as fussy with the colors, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Whereas it's like if I'm using proper art supplies, like if the color is slightly off, I'm gonna be pissed at it. Whereas like with these, it's like I've got like 35 mild liners, man. It ain't that deep, bro.
It'll do, eh?
Close enough. Vibes, right? I tried drawing Guardian twice. The first time, fucking dollop of gold paint in the middle of his face. Pissed off. Second time, shit doodle in the corner. I stopped drawing Guardian after that.
I gave up for now.
Fecker was causing me trouble. Oh, Guardian. That's the character's name. Basically, these are all so basically Ragnar. These are all characters from the story I'm working on because it's a really, 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 really big story. So there's a shitload of characters. Yeah, legit. Honestly, it's like usually I could draw him fine. It's just for some reason when I was drawing him tonight, just like the world told me to go eat dicks.
All right, are you gonna have a look at yourself and get your final frog count?
Jesus Christ! I look like I've got some kind of AIDS. I look like I've got a disease.
Nah, you just got really friendly frogs on you, mate.
Because it's like literally because the screen's on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
I just look like I'm covered in like ominous green bumps.
Hang on, I'll take a print screen for you so you can look at it properly after stream.
You're fine, Ragnar. I don't expect anyone to really know much about the story I'm working on until I actually finish it. Because right now it's just something I talk about occasionally because I'm hyper focused on it. But like, apart from like 5 people, it's just this annoying thing I keep bringing up.
Aither's just frogging around, chat says. God damn.
Ugh.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm working hard. Fucking 70k words in on a fucking outline. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
It's a very detailed outline, but Jesus Christ. I saw that, like, because it's like I've been working on it since last August.
Hmm.
So it's like, but I haven't checked the stats once until like 2-3 days ago. I was just curious. I was like, this is taking me like a long time to write this. Like, I call it a scene draft, but like it's basically every scene's a synopsis. So it's a fucking outline. It's a really detailed outline, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh yeah, how many words are in the second draft? 70k. And I was like, that's
That's not what I
yep,
expected.
that's why it's
Okay.
taking me so long. And then I kind of had a realization of like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to afford to get this professionally edited. Because if it's 70k in the outline, and the outline's not done, it means the final thing's gonna be like 400, 500k or something insane.
No beta, we die like men. Let's go.
No beta, we die like men.
Still to this day, one of my favorite fanfiction tags. No beta, we die like men. You know it's going to be a good fanfic when it says that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm releasing that shit like a light novel. I'm taking the ore of root. Because otherwise I'd never finish. No. Gordian's a rude bitch. He didn't let me draw him.
Gonna be having words with him later, don't worry about it. Alright. Are you
Oh.
ready to end, or what are you doing now, man? Because you gotta go sleep, don't you?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea to at least start like winding down. I know I don't have any more doodles left in me, that's for sure. I used the last of my juices on a dad. Or a daddy, depends on personal taste.
Oh. Brother, we gotta get you some coloring books, man.
Like, I was considering getting one. I was like, oh, oh, I might get a coloring book. It'd be a good idea. And then, like, by the time I was like, yeah, might not be a bad idea to get a coloring book. Amazon's like, well, deliver it to you by Tuesday. And I'm like, well, I don't fucking need it by Tuesday. Be too late on Tuesday.
There's a coloring book I think you'll
Never
like.
mind.
It's fucking funny. There's a coloring
Like, all
book.
the coloring books that like appeared are all like those Hige ones, and I'm like, I don't really want to do those.
There's a coloring book called The Big Adventures of Tiny Dick, and it is the funniest coloring book I've ever had, and it's probably one of my favorites. It is
Okay, that sounds fucking
It is
hilarious.
literally a tiny penis going around doing adventures, and you just color it in. It's so fucking funny.
Okay, send me a link. I just want to look at it.
Yeah. No, I will. I'll do it after stream. I'll send you the link. It is the best.
Yeah.
Legit, it is the best £5 I've ever spent. It is so fucking funny. I got this book. I got this book on a whim, right? And I started coloring it, and I would send pictures of it, like the coloring pages, to my dad as a joke because he found them funny.
Yeah.
And legit,
Yeah.
this book helped my dad through COVID, man. The COVID year where everyone was locked down, every day my dad was messaging me going, have you got a dick pic for me today? And I'd send him a picture from this book, and it made him laugh so much. He actually bought me a pack of markers because my markers had dried out, and he wanted me to keep working on this book. So he's like, no, I buy you more. Here you go. He's like, take more.
Link that to me.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Fuck it, I'll do it now. Hold up. It is such... literally, my dad would be messaging me once a day going, where's my dick pic? I'm like, excuse me? The big
It's like,
adventure.
I understand you do this to make yourself happy and harmonious, but also, you know what makes me happy and harmonious? My fucking dick pic.
Legit, this coloring book is just the best part is at the very back of the coloring book they have, you remember paper dolls from when we were kids, and like you'd be like a doll, like a gingerbread shaped doll, and you get like the little outfits, and you
dress up the tiny dick.
can dress up the tiny dick. There you go.
Link me. You
I've
have to
sent it to you.
I
I've
need
sent
to
it to you.
witness this.
I've sent you it.
Yes. I will cry like a little bitch if it doesn't appear on the Australian sites. Oh yeah, and Pixie, don't worry, the dad's single. I just like saw Pixie in the chat as we were talking, just like, is the dad single?
Wait, whose dad? The one that you drew or my dad? Hold on.
I think it's the one that I drew. No, I don't think it was my dad single. No. My dad is not single.
My dad is. My stepdad isn't, but my biological dad is.
Oh hell yeah, Ace, let's go. Yeah, feel free to like send me coloring book Rex. I'd be curious.
Yeah, I'll send you some. I'll send you some of the ones that I've got that I think you'll like. But yeah, no, that one, oh, that one brings that one with the penises just brings me joy. It's such a
Oh, I hope
funny
it's safe for
fucking color.
Twitch.
I've colored it
I
on
hope
Twitch
it's safe
before.
for Twitch.
I've colored it on Twitch before.
All right, safe for Twitch.
Brother, I've colored it on Twitch before, and I've never been in trouble for it, and I've done it multiple times in the past, and I never got told off for doing it.
Yes.
Also, my defense was it's a book that is sold on Amazon, therefore they can't be mad at me because Amazon owns Twitch, and therefore I'm plugging their stuff.
Damn.
Loophole.
It's like, let me color my penis.
Let me color the Dixon.
That's it.
I fucking love that coloring book. It is.
What's your last name? Is it Jockey? First name Knob? I'm sorry. Be me.
Which is gonna bonk it. No, because we're talking about a coloring book. Therefore, it's fine.
What the fuck?
Who started a hype train? Hello, what happened there? Who started a shared hype train? What happened there? Who did that?
Thank you for the 10 gift subs, you crazy motherfucker.
Oh, that'll be where it came from then. Yeah, hype train. Let's go.
Hey, this is the. Remember they did an update recently, the dual hype train thingy.
Yeah.
Everyone gets extra thingies.
We got a shared one. Yeah.
I pay attention.
I fucking don't.
Right, sometimes.
Bro, my ADHD.
Oh, for
my
real,
ADHD
thank
is
you,
my ADHD is like.
you chaotic fucker. My brain's going ping, 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 ping. Blah. I gotta improve. Finger. Double or nothing, bruh. You need to eat.
Oh, someone gave me a sub to you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Cheers for the sub.
Thank you for the next 10 gift subs, you crazy fagger. I appreciate you. Now treat yourself. Treat yourself.
Oh, this one.
Oh my
We
God.
could not do this one on stream, but I'm sending this
Oh.
to you.
Oh. Yeah, we couldn't do that one on stream, but that would be so funny.
Oh.
Don't worry. Oh yeah.
Is it done the same? Oh my god, it is actually done. Is it the same company? No, it's not.
To give some context,
Oh my god.
the coloring books that Dendro sent me in DMs. The first one, of course, is The Big Adventures of Tiny Dick.
Best
The
coloring.
second one was called The Big Adventures of the Cute Vajayjay.
Hooray!
Frog catapult! Yeah, let's go. Thank you for the suffer.
Yeah!
With the frog catapult.
Oh yeah! Gift sauce for Dendro.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna make a full new computer. Oh, what kind of beast are you thinking of making? Okay, I just realized something with the Vajayjay one. If you specifically use glitter pens,
oh, Vajazzle!
Vajazzle. Yes, you knew exactly what I was going.
I know! That's insane. Gel pens, anyone?
Yeah.
Vajazzle. Oh no.
Oh, Ragnar, that can pick. Oh, that PC's gonna be a beast if it's got a 5080. Oh,
What have you
that is
created?
gonna be a beast.
You two have the same brain cell. Yes.
Hooray!
Oh, jerk.
Yeah, give some. Let's go. Hype, hype, hype.
What have you done? Yeah, I just want to point out the chaos that you see right now in this stream is all created by Katie. Good job, Katie.
Blaming Katie. You know what? Katie's allowed to take the brain.
Yeah, I know. I mean, shit, it was her fault.
Oh my god, why is the hype trade making it a contest?
What is
What the hell are you
going?
doing?
Why are they all fighting with each other?
Let's go to Ragnar. And if you've created a monster, you best copyright it. Otherwise, otherwise the energy drinks will steal your idea.
That is true. That is true. I'm fighting on two sides. Hi, Ragnarok.
Hooray!
Oh my goodness! Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Oh god, the hype train.
Oh my god, Ragnar, yes!
Guys, if you
Thanks
got
for
a
giving
sub,
Bonnie some love.
thank you. If you guys get a sub, make sure you say thank you. Oh my god. It's actually
Oh, I'm losing. No! My crown!
my crown.
No!
The frogs win. Oh, Ragnarok, seeing as you popped over, what do you think of what do you think of Aither's beautiful transformation? I worked hard on it all stream.
I've got a froggy virus.
I think he's got a frog in his throat.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
I cannot say he's looked better. Yeah. 11 froggos. Yep, he has many flogs.
I thought you were going for 15.
I am still working it. Well, there is technically something that isn't a frog stuck to you, but you'll have to find that in the. There are many things stuck to you currently. I love the fact that I can do this.
Dendro, please.
I never thought I'd be able to stick things to other people, like but it's letting me stick them to you, and it's so amusing.
Pretty sure it's actually the most recent VTube Studio update. It's either that or like the one before it. I know it's like relatively recent that you can stick things to other people.
Yeah, I think it is. I know that there's like a special hat as well that you can stick to your head and it like moves with you.
Yeah, because it's like it's the layers thing now. So
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
actually made it that like live 2D objects you can change where the layers sit, which is like, oh my god, thank god. Finally we can create models and not have to include like a million arm toggles and break live 2D in the process. Optimization.
I don't know how many I'm on. but we're almost at 15. There isn't much space on your head anymore, I'm not gonna lie. I've covered. Wait, I'm gonna use your belt. Stay still. There you go. Now you got one on your belt.
Oh my
Oh wait, no,
God.
I got one on your cross. Now it swings with the cross that's on you. I stuck one to the cross. He swing.
Around the
World
world, around the world. Yeah, the chat's views. Literally, like the only thing about this, like the stream together thing, I like is the shared chat for collabs.
Yeah,
It's
shared
like,
chat's
Twitch
good.
takes a lot of L's, but that was a W.
Yeah,
That was
the
a
shared
W.
chat
That
was
was a
useful.
W.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like literally what we do is like we start a stream together, then we mute and deafen ourselves in it.
Yeah.
Because all we give a shit about is the chat.
Yeah, the shared chat, everything else is just Discord. There you go,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
As promised, 15 frogs have been placed on the Angel Man. I have done as you've asked.
God. The virus is spread.
There's one on your cross, and as your cross moves, it's swinging back and forth. I love that. He's like, wee!
I'm hashtag aesthetic.
There you go. You are now covered in little frogs.
God, it would be insane having like 5+ chats running at the same time.
I've seen
the max
them
is
do
6.
it. I've seen
I
it
think the max
happen.
is
Yeah,
6.
it is absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, I think it caps at 6, and oh, that would be insane.
Could you
Especially
imagine?
like 5 or 6 active chats.
You imagine
Like-
if it was like 5 or 6 chats, like, I don't know, Shoto or something, or like Kenji, like those levels
One
of
Shoto chat's enough.
one Shoto chat goes crazy. You imagine 5 people like Shoto's and Kenji's chats all going at once. It'd be like, how do I read? Give up.
You'd just be like, yeah, I'm not interacting with chat. Why?
I-
Because I can't read it.
I can't fucking read that. I'd have to have it on like minus mode and it just scrolls like snail pace. Like a message every couple of
Yeah.
minutes. I'm like, that's my
Just
usual
like the
speed.
extreme slow chat.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Who do you want to raid into? Thank you for the shared train, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for the shared train.
Thank you for the train. Level 8. Oh wow, that's so cool.
Ooh, pack it up emote. Nice.
Nice work, guys. Good job,
Thank
good job.
You. Hype chests on the way.
Enjoy
Get
your
set up, baby.
enjoy your chests, guys. Right. I'm gonna
Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
I
There's
was
a friend of mine who's
Mhm.
online at the moment.
okay.
Who's actually doing art right now.
Okay.
Her name is Tifa Dub. So
Can you DM me the
T-I-
name?
yes.
I was gonna say it's either that or I was gonna read Karnak like I normally do because he's playing web fishing. It's community day for him.
I'm one of those people where like I like to keep my raids varied so that like no one can predict me.
I'm very predictable. Mondays is community day, and I normally go to Karnak's after because it's like they're playing web fishing, so everyone can go and join. Right.
Yeah.
DM
So
me.
usually what I do is just like, I haven't I haven't raided you in a while. Sweet. You won't see me coming. I choose
They
you.
never see it coming, and then you appear, and they're like,
minute
"Oh
they're
my
like-
goodness!"
It's like I like to raid and dash and the thief in the night.
They never see me coming, and they never see me leave. Good day. Alright, let's go load this person up so I can see them. Oh, that model's cute.
Yeah, Tifa's adorable.
Alright.
She's very sweet.
I'm gonna read them then. Let's
Yep.
go to my ending screen. Ooh. Same. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I loved your doodles. I thought your doodles were great. You're welcome. He was fun. We definitely have to do this again. I think we get you the Big Adventures of Tiny Dick and we both color it. Write it down. Yay. Great. Imagine like everyone in a thing comes after you. You're like, oh my god. Alright guys, I'm gonna raid out. I will catch you all next time. Bye. Bye.